Hello. Hello, Gento Juan. What's up? Back with Danganronpa. My camera doesn't work, so I've replaced it with. Yo, on with the sub. 33 months, America, yeah. Hello. Hello. What's up, Sangha? How's it going? Yeah, I don't have my camera on, so I've replaced it with this funny little creature. So you're just gonna have to deal with it. How's it going? Now, I wanted to play. Ace Attorney like a couple. I think on Thursday, but something came up, unfortunately. So I wasn't able to stream it this week. But hopefully, I think next week I'll definitely get to that. At least we wrapped up the case last time we streamed it. But yeah, now we're moving on to a new chapter. If only we had if only we could ask Mew to fix it. They'll remind me. Okay, we're right here. We're entering chapter 5. So let's see how that goes. Yeah, I hope everyone's doing well. Today is pretty hot, and it's also raining outside right now, so that's fun. Oh boy. Also, I hope the audio isn't iffy.
My adorable mono
Yes. But yeah, if I need to up the audio or lower it or whatever, just let me know.
little Monotaro, little Mana funny, little Mana dumb,
And the rest.
Oh, why did you have to die? Your lives were irreplaceable. My grief is piling up like freshly fallen snow.
I just say it like that.
I told them, make the most of your life, cause you only get one shot at it. And once it's over, nothing can replace it. Oh, why did they take their lives for granted? If only they cared about their lives, they would have worked harder to earn my love. It's all their fault. Bad stuff always happens to kids whose parents don't love them. But the more I think about it, why did those kids even exist? What's an irreplaceable life anyway?
Yeah, why did they exist? I didn't like any of them. Or maybe like Monodam, the robot one, because he was the only one that didn't annoy me. And then Monotaro was kind of cool at the end. He wasn't annoying, or as annoying compared to like when you first meet him. The morning after Gonta was declared the Blackened, we gathered in the dining hall as always. Oh yeah, the chapter ended pretty awkwardly, as always. No, how could that be? With everything that happened yesterday. Oh god, you don't have to show that again. Oh god. Even in such a dark time, only one of us was still bright, trying to cheer us all up. Jeez, don't be stupid, guys. There's no way I die, you know. That's the death flag.
Hey!
Are you really okay?
Got it.
I'm telling you, I'm just fine. I wasn't feeling great yesterday, but after a good night's sleep, I'm all better. I'm 100% better now.
But
Better now, better now. But there's no way you'd get better so quickly after coughing up that much blood. I told you, didn't I? I just coughed too much and cut my throat a little, that's all. Are you sure you're not pushing yourself too hard? Or suffering from a chronic illness?
Idiot.
Don't be stupid. If I had a chronic illness, I wouldn't stand a chance in astronaut training. Seriously, you guys are worrying too much. Just because you all love me and can't help yours. Of course we'd be worried.
My bad.
My bad. But I'm serious. You don't need to worry about me anymore. I should have told you guys I wasn't feeling well. I made you worry for nothing.
Come on, man.
Okay, don't glare at me like that. If I do start to feel bad again, I'll have you guys help me, okay? Now that that's out of the way, let's eat. Yeah, come on guys, let's all eat. Kato spoke cheerily, then left to go get his meal. Go get a. Is there really nothing wrong? With what I saw yesterday, how can I act like nothing's wrong? Despite Kaido's remarks, he should probably receive medical attention just in case.
I guess.
Now we got another reason why we need to get out of here.
Okay.
And on top of that, we need to do it fast.
But
Escaping is all well and good, but what does the outside look like? We still don't know what the secret of the outside world is either. Gonta wouldn't tell us what it was because it'd give us so much despair we'd want to die.
what was that?
If that's true, then what could possibly be happening outside this academy? The election? Kaido returned to the table, his hands full of food.
I mean,
We can't figure that out just thinking about it, so there's no point wasting your brain power. But we can't simply not think about.
you know,
Sure, there's a chance the outside world is messed up because of Monokuma. But making us worry about it is what Monokuma wants. He's using it to put pressure on us. Kokichi and Gonta just snapped under that pressure. The outside world is probably fine.
You.
You're such an optometrist. Can you prescribe some rose-colored glasses for me too? I think you mean optimist.
but you know,
Either way, that's something to think about once we get outside, so focus on that now.
Shuichi!
As a detective, what are your thoughts on this, Shuichi?
Okay.
I've considered a few theories, but I can't say for sure.
You're right.
Oh, that's understandable. There are barely any clues. Yeah. Since the incident yesterday, Kaido won't look me in the eyes. He must still be angry. But I had no choice. I had no other options. Oh god. I don't need to see this. My deduction wasn't wrong. If I hadn't identified Gonta as the culprit, we would all be dead. For the rest of us to survive, Gonta had to be sacrificed. There was nothing I could do.
hey, so
I'm glad we're talking about how to escape, but where'd he go? Kokichi.
Huh?
Ah! The instant Kaido spoke his name, a nervous energy shot through us. Who cares about him?
No.
I haven't seen him. Even if I did, I'd be the one running away. I haven't seen him either. It's like he has completely vanished. So he's apparently really good at hide and seek. So he's probably just hiding somewhere. We can't just let that person be. He's a little too dangerous. No, not just a little, because he enjoys watching us suffer. His face just screams that he's having fun whenever he sees us suffer. He's not normal. There's obviously something wrong with him.
How annoying.
If we weren't in this killing game, I would have assassinated him already. Ironic, the rules of this game actually make it harder to kill.
hey,
Maki roll, that's not good. Playing this killing game is just what Monokuma wants us to do. I know.
Nah.
Nyeh? Is Maki roll a nickname for Maki? That's a good nickname. It makes me want to take a bite out of her with soy sauce and spicy mustard. Right, Maki roll?
Sorry.
Sorry, I guess I don't know how close we are just yet.
Hey,
Yeah. Hey, if we don't do anything, we'll be killed by Kokichi next. I bet even now he's hiding somewhere and plotting against us.
No.
No, actually, we're safe right now. Kokichi told us that his objective was to win the killing game. He wouldn't risk a murder that would so obviously implicate him. But he might be planning to make us suffer some other way, like how we used Gonta. Anyway, we need to find him as soon as... Oh. Here I am. Yeah, Monokuma,
Why?
what are you doing here? Hoo. I got business with you guys, of course.
What's the point?
It's our prize, right? Hurry up and give it to us.
okay.
Can do. You're being awfully compliant.
Oh, yeah.
Of course, I can't refuse you all, not when I'm all alone and outnumbered. Outnumbered?
Well,
But I'm used to being alone. Back in the day, I was alone from start to finish. Anyway, here's your prize this time. Keys.
you get 2 keys. This one is the last real key, and this one is the real last key.
The last real key and the real last key.
Well, what's the difference?
Now then,
Go find the areas that these keys will unlock.
bye-bye.
See you later. Bayonara. Okay.
What should we do?
So what should we do about this new area?
I
think we should prioritize searching for that new area over searching for Kokichi. It likely contains a flashback light, and we may discover some new facts.
Why you?
So you're saying humans are a low priority? Typical for a bloodless, tearless machine, man. I'm not sure we're close enough for you to be making jokes like that.
Hey,
What's with this random robophobia from her? What the hell? What do you want to do, Kaido? I'm worried about Kokichi, but there's no point worrying about him all the time.
Alright.
Our first priority is to solve the mystery of this academy. Let's investigate.
then.
Alright. I'll hold on to that. Oh, that's right. Without meeting my eyes, Kaido placed the key into my palm. Kaido? Shuichi? What's the matter? You both seem different today.
well,
Read the mood, Kibo. It's fine. So let's go already. Split up and began our search. Yeah, Kaido and Shuichi kind of broke up. Okay, so there was one locked room somewhere. Oop, that was the wrong button. I always forget what the sprint button is. L? They got dude divorced. They need to play It Takes Two and have couples therapy. Oh, look what it is. Kaido still won't look me in the eyes. Talking to him is gonna be awkward. I mean, yeah, you guys just broke up. Jeez. It looks like Kaido's still upset with you.
hey, Shuichi.
He needs to get over himself, but you should think about his feelings too, Shuichi. What happened to Gonta? No one could sort out their feelings in just one night. Wow. Imparting some wisdom.
Hey,
I wonder where Kokichi is. There are only so many places he can hide.
No.
I'm not sure. It's possible that he's always on the move to avoid being caught.
that punk.
That guy's really twisted if he enjoys people suffering that much. Bro, I'm not any better. I take people's lives for a living.
Hey!
Don't say it like that, Maki Roll. You're facing your past self. Unlike Kokichi, he doesn't even want to try and change. That's the worst decision you can make.
You're right.
True.
Okay.
Yeah. So... Awkward. Anyways, move it, losers. Let's try the real... Nope, okay, we're gonna try the last real key. It's unlocked. Alright, let's go. The key, it's still here. Can it be used for something else? I don't know. I can see a spiral staircase. Looks pretty long. Where does the staircase lead? I don't know. Let's shut up and climb the stairs so we can find out, bruh. Always gotta say something. What was that? It was like a... Am I tripping or a prompt? Did a prompt come up? Nah, whatever. Oi. This is a pretty long staircase. Where does it lead? You said that at the beginning, bro. Just climb the stairs, okay? We'll find out once we make it to the top. See, look, there we go. Phew, finally reached the top. Feel as if there's something there. It's best to be cautious. Yeah. Wow, no, like, fence or anything, like railing, whatever. Someone could just fall off and die. Oh, is this the Kaido's room? Ultimate lab, that's what it's called? Is this another ultimate lab? Then it must be.
Got it.
Finally. Looks like this is my research lab.
Ah,
Kaido. Nah. Those stairs were long and such a pain. I'm tired. Someone give me a piggyback ride. They made us climb all these stairs just for the ultimate astronauts lab?
hey!
What do you mean just? This is the main stage and it's finally been revealed.
Hey.
I'm tired. Hey, someone give me a piggyback ride.
Hey.
Tenko would have been like, I'll do it. Anyway, let's go inside. There might be something useful in here. Probably.
Don't screw around.
What do you mean probably? It's gotta be full of super important stuff.
Hey.
Hey, isn't anyone gonna give me a piggyback ride?
Shut up!
Shut up, I'm not gonna give you a piggyback ride.
Um,
Everyone will offer. Let's go inside then. Dang, Kaido, just give her a piggyback ride. Oh, interesting. How do I... There we go. So we got the cockpit, people to talk to, planetarium device, window, another window. Alright, let's start with the most awkward one. Yep, still awkward. Kaido still won't look me nice. Talking to me. Himiko's probably as heavy as my backpack. Actually, don't they say how much they weigh in this? 86 pounds, bro. It's not even in the triple digits. Very small. Anyways. They made us climb all those stairs just for a room that looks like a playground. I feel like this is a huge waste of time, but let's look around for anything useful. Anything you have to say, Himiko? Yeah, 86 pounds.
Hey.
How about you give me a piggyback ride on the way back down the stairs? She's still saying that? Just do it! Damn! Can a girl ask for a piggyback ride? Like, shit. There's a window. I can see the school in the courtyard. It's pretty high up, but I guess that's obvious from how tall that staircase is.
Hey.
Looks like this is the top floor. So my room's at the very top.
Then.
Yeah, so what? Such a child. I'm on the top, I'm more important. Blah, blah, blah. Shut up. Is this the same one? Nothing above is top floor, okay. Check the planetarium device. It's a large machine, perhaps for a planetarium. You can project stars onto the ceiling with this. It's quite the facility. Okay. Cockpit. This is amazing. Looks like the cockpit of a spaceship. That was not the great time to cut my sentence short, but it's pretty cool. Perfect for my research lab. You can operate this? I mean, it's probably just a simulator, but yeah, I've never seen this machine, but I've trained with something like it. Well, I guess it'll all work out. What reckless confidence. I don't ever want to be in any vehicle you're driving.
You know,
But wow, is this really a simulator? I feel like it's too elaborate. Nah, no way it's real. I mean, what would it even operate? at that moment.
Hey,
Hey, come look at this. Huh? Something wrong?
well,
I found this in the back.
Huh?
What is this? A file? The Gopher Project? Draco Meteor. Countries from all over the world work together to create a meteorite defense plan, but none of us can remember the details on that. Sorry. So this file has information about the project.
what?
So what does it say?
Okay.
Hold on, I'll read it.
Uh,
Let's see. The Gopher Project. The last hope to save humanity from the disaster raining down from space. Burdened with this imperative project are boys and girls of exceptional talent. That is the purpose of the Gopher Project.
Hey!
Well, what about the rest of it? What's it say? Don't tease us, just say it already.
Well, that's...
The rest of it is blacked out. I can't read any further. Yeah? What did you say?
Damn.
Man, what did he say? Did Monokuma do this? Damn it, he's just screwing with us.
Hey,
Do you think this part about boys and girls of exceptional talent is referring to us? Draco Meteor.
Hey!
Or Judgment. What? Wait. So what if... This is just a theory. But, what if we're not on Earth, right? And we're, like, on the moon. Or, like, on a different, like, planet. Probably the moon. And we're just in this giant facility. And we have no idea we're in it, right? And once we find out what's outside, we find the Earth is destroyed. Not, like, blown up destroyed, but, like, it's just, like... It just looks like absolute shit went down. That'd be kind of silly. Or like some kind of like alternate future. I mean, it's probably not it. I'm pretty sure we're still on Earth. Anyways, and what could the seeds of future hope mean? And what's this about the new world?
is this?
This is like Noah's Ark.
Huh?
Yo, should you read the Bible? Huh? Noah's Ark?
Because.
Or, well, Noah's Ark was built with gopher wood. Oh, that's true. What? Oh yeah, you're right.
Okay.
Of course, it's just a story from the Bible, but to choose that name in particular does seem related. But how is all of this related to the Academy, to us? Tch, none of that makes any sense.
Well,
If we find the next flashback light, we might be able to remember something about it. Now that you mention it, where is it? It doesn't seem like it's in this lab,
Alright!
so it must be somewhere else. We gotta go look for it first.
that's true.
You're right. This place is useless to us now.
So...
I'm gonna pretend I didn't hear that. Because we gotta find the flashback light. It just looks like the way the Earth looks on Black Ops 2 Zombies. Yeah, it's just like everything's just gone to crap. A flashback light. Our last hope. But it's something that Monokuma created. I don't want to depend on something that Monokuma has touched. But there's nothing we can do. There's no way to restore our memories. Alright, let's leave then. Okay, good thing I did this one first. Because this is a pain to get to. Anyway, let's go back down. Whee! I am just smearing my face against this wall. Alrighty, let's get out of here. Alright, let's open up the map. So, okay, but what exactly is... Oh, it's probably the... Yeah, this. You will be remembered, Gonta. Gonto. The next location is located here. I should wait. Am I going the right way? Why is the exclamation mark there? Oh, maybe something is in the detective room? There was a locked door somewhere. Oh man. I remember there was like another locked door somewhere. Oh. So the poison played a role in this killing game after all. You just used it as a diversion, but next time. No, there can't be a next time. I've had enough of this. Is that what you wanted to say? Oh, this. Extravagant door. The last... Sorry, last real key. Oh. Huh. The key works, but it won't turn.
Could it be?
Ticking? Sensing danger, I hurriedly backed away from the door and then... That still hit me. It exploded. A trap? That was dangerous. I could have been really hurt. Okay. This is totally not creepy looking. On the look at this door, it must be an ultimate lab. Whose lab is this? There are only a few of us left who don't have a lab yet.
All right.
I should check inside. When I turn the knob... Huh. It won't open. I'm assuming it's Kokichi's. Oh, that research lab is closed because its owner is dead. Or never mind. The owner is dead? Per the rules, if a student dies before their ultimate research lab is opened, then that lab will remain closed. That's the first time I'm hearing this. That's because this is the first time I've mentioned it. There's no point in complaining to Monokuma. This is his academy. Anyway, if this lab belongs to someone who died... Oh, right, Rantaro... Huh. It's an interesting door, though. Is this Rantaro's lab? How disappointing. You'd know what his talent was if you went into his lab. It'd be quite a dramatic development if you learned what his talent was right now.
Huh?
What does that mean? Yes, what does that mean?
To tell you the truth,
That sort of unexpected development can only happen in a real killing game like this one.
I don't know.
Oh well, what a waste. I can't believe that idiot killed him. Rantaro's lab. I'm curious about his talent, but it's too late now. Considering everyone's door has like some similar theme to like their ultimate talent, this gives off very murdery vibes, not gonna lie. A lot of knives, I think, or saws. There's this weapon, look like those like bats with nails on it. I don't really know what this is. Looks like a chain ball or whatever the heck. What if Rantaro, the ultimate Hot Topic customer? Okay, so what I think is Rantaro, since Rantaro was the only one who knew about the ultimate hunt, I'm thinking that what if Rantaro's ultimate talent was like the ultimate like hunter, ultimate hunter. You know, he was like, he knew about the hunting ultimate thing, right? From the start, even though everyone else didn't. So like maybe his talent is related to something like that. Maybe. A flail? Maybe. Whatever it is, it's a bunch of weapons. Okay, that's the front entrance. I can't go to the front entrance, so I'm gonna have to teleport. I guess we'll find out soon enough, right? Probably by the end of this chapter. The greenery is completely gone. I mean, it looks pretty green to me. This place really feels mechanical now. It looks like construction is almost done, but what happens then? Yeah, what happens then? An ultimate academy, the likes of which we've never seen before. Will we ever find out what that means? Who's to say? What location are they in? Oh, the pause in front. Well, no need to teleport. We're right there. We can run 500 miles an hour. before that, let's go talk to the person all the way out here. Who is this? Oh, it's Kibo. There aren't many doors left that could be opened with the keys Monokuma gave us, correct? There's a door in that wall. Perhaps we can get in. There's something next to the door that seems to resemble a keyhole. I see. But we've only got 2 blast keys. We would have been better off with a thief's key and a magic key. Huh? Why is that? I was thinking the same thing. Saint Keyhole. Oh, don't worry about it. I was just talking to myself. But how many times has this happened now? What do you mean? The class trial ends, we get Monokuma's prizes, and then we search for a new area. You know, that same flow over and over. The fact that all the murders keep happening in the areas we discover, I sort of thought maybe it'd be better if we didn't find anything. But to solve the mystery of this academy, we're going to have to use the flashback lights to remember the truth. Of course, I know we need to do that too. Alright, I'm just going to stop worrying about it. We need to live for Gonta and everyone else, and escape this place.
Okay.
Yeah, that's right. Alright, then I'll plainly look around the school. I'll let you know if I find anything. Let me spin. Whee! Okay. There was a door, he said? Oh, no, not this. This is the Ultimate Robot Lab. What the hell is this? Looks like a door, but I don't think I could open this with my bare hands. Oh. Okay, can't do anything about that. Hey, what were you saying, Kiba? You said there was something about a door. In that wall. Oh, right. Which wall are you referring to? Definitely not this one. Okay, and then there was the... Oh, wait, maybe... No, not this. This is where the Shrine of Judgment is. I mean, I guess I could just check. Oh, I'm in the area. Is there a... Oh. I forgot that that happens. Okay. Thanks, but I need to go this way. Oh my gosh. Alright, there's a door on a... He said a wall? Surely it doesn't mean this, right? I mean, can't do anything about that. Robot lab. This is the inventor lab. And nothing around here. This was just the, yeah, Aikido. Anything in here? No? Thought we had come just a little closer. We had just come a little closer to the end, but we're still struggling, wandering in the darkness. And that desperate fight to survive is fueling this killing game, just like Kokichi. Thanks for the monologue. Actually, was there anything in? No. You were nothing but trouble, even at the very end. But still, you didn't have to die. You didn't deserve to die like that, Miu. I don't think so. Yes, I agree. She did not deserve to die. Everyone else deserves to die. Okay, maybe not everyone. Let me inspect this one more time. Yo, Kibo, what wall are you talking about? I ain't seen no door. Can you? Oh my god. A wall? He said there was a door that resembled a keyhole on that wall. Oh wait, maybe. Oh, maybe this wall. There's like. Oh, okay, maybe that's what it is. Oh, here it is. Whoopsie. I missed that like 17 times. That's crazy. You know, I was moving around too fast. Okay. I was moving around so fast I didn't even notice. That sound, was it the giant door unlocking? I was waiting for it. Yeah, because I was just like, oh, big door. Oh, okay, let's go. And I like, and I always hold L after and like turn around. So it came around so quickly that I barely even noticed. Like right here, it kind of blends in with the door. So I didn't even notice that as I was running. And then, yeah, anyways, let's open this stupid door. I wouldn't exactly call this a wall, but you know, whatever. That's just me. What is this place?
This is.
I feel like I'm on the set of a sci-fi movie. A mecha could pop out at any moment. It took every ounce of my strength to hold in what I wanted to say. You're literally a mecha, bro? What you talking about? No, we don't need to inspect monitors. This is quite the room. What the hell? How'd you get in here? L into chat. This is different from the other places we've seen so far. And this maze-like hallway, perhaps it's to defend the building that it leads to. More robophobic comments, yeah. You say it's a maze, but it's like a one-way street, just shaped weirdly, so I can't really call it a maze. And I've got empty spots 1, 2, and 3 here. I don't know why. Moving on, got a random dead end over here. Whatever that is. Oh, hello. Ginta would call this a maze. What is this? The shutter is huge.
This is.
It seems to be well fortified. That is an electric barrier. We can't raise the shutter while it's activated or active. Sorry. If they're protecting it this strongly, there must be some secret in there.
Yes.
That's a possibility. Let's investigate to see if we can get in. Wait, it's dangerous. Don't. Before I can finish my warning, Kibo approached the shutter and oh boy. What is this?
Kibo.
Kibo, get away from. Oh my, tisk. Don't you go setting off the alarm now.
Okay.
Come on. Now the way so I can turn off that alarm. I thought they were gonna like shoot him or something. Jeez, you guys gotta be more careful.
Huh?
Careful? What was that alarm for? It's so loud. Oh, that's the alarm system. Yeah, no kidding.
Here.
You see that motion sensor alarm above the shutter? In order to turn it off, you need to use an alarm remote.
Hey,
A super loud alarm will blare if you approach the shutter without turning off the system.
Why?
Why is there an alarm system here of all places? Ooh, this place is so important that it needs beefed up security. I guess while I'm here, I'll also explain that electric barrier.
hey,
To turn it off, you gotta enter a 59-digit code in the control panel next to the shutter. I'll tell you what the code is, but only once, so make sure you memorize. I'm gonna type this out just in case. Oh. Never mind, I'm screenshotting this, just in case. 503-934-857-857-362-9405-69, nice. 2858-11. Oh, yo, the Leon? 11037-9593-90029-29298-77-8848. Is that actually... Just in case?
Hey!
Okay, yeah, so... It got cut off. Was that actually... How many numbers was that? I'm counting. Let's see. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22, 24, 26, 28, 30, 32, 34, 36, 38, 40, 42, 44, 46, 47. 48 numbers. Bro, we were like... What do you say? 50 something? The Gintos would be screwed as they would skip through it. Wait, slow down, please. 503. What was the rest? Only 3 numbers. Come on, robot. I knew you can do better than that. Yeah, I screenshotted it, bro. Get with the program. An electric barrier and an alarm system. That's pretty tight security.
Why?
What are they guarding so closely? What could be in there? Like I said, this is a very important place. Well, it used to be important, but that was a long time ago. Now it's just pointless. Pointless? Yep, it's pointless. So I may as well give you the guys the alarm remote. You can use it to turn off the the motion sensor alarm above the shutter. Okay.
Right?
See? It turned off the alarm system, didn't it? Now just use the control panel to deactivate the electric barrier and you can go inside. Can you repeat that code you mentioned earlier? Huh? How annoying, but since it's your first visit, I'll let you inside just this once. Monaco walked up to the control panel, quickly punched in the numbers, and... Okay, now you just gotta manually raise the shutter and you can go inside. You can either use the control panel inside to restore the alarm system and electric barrier, or just use the control panel out here. Or do nothing and the barrier and alarm will stay off.
Now then.
Safe travels. He just led us into this highly secured area. What's his game?
Shuichi!
Let's go, Shuichi. We have no other direction to move but forward. My inner voice is telling me, hope moves forward.
Okay.
Alright, buddy, enough with your dramatic monologuing. Yeah, you're right. Or not monologuing, but... your inside voice, whatever it was that you said. Ah, over there. It's... an Exosoul. All 5 of them are here. It's too dangerous. Let's run. Wait a second. They aren't moving. They're not reacting to us and the lights are off.
That's right.
Oh, now that you mention it, you're right. I wonder what's going on. Are you guys stupid? They got controlled by the Monocubs and they're all dead. Surprised? This is actually the Exosoul hangar. Yep, this is where the Exosouls are stored. A facility for storing Exosouls? This is where I was guarding the precious Exosouls so no one would mess with them. But, it's pointless now.
That's...
Is it because the Monocubs are gone? No one can control the Exosouls anymore. What? No one can control them anymore? Am I wrong? Oh, don't worry about my reaction just now. I thought a somewhat over-the-top reaction would put you guys on the defensive.
Do not mock me!
What does that mean? Now, don't get so worked up. You may be a machine, but you're not a demon model. The deactivated Exosouls. Is this hangar pointless now that the Monocubs are gone? If that's true, is nothing threatening us anymore? I doubt it. If anything, I can imagine these things are probably, whatchamacallit, able to be moved remotely. Ah, this control panel.
That's...
This is most likely the control panel for the alarm system and electric barrier. Yes, it seems like it. But there's no reason to turn the barrier back on, so we shouldn't touch it. Are you saying that because we don't have the 59-digit code to deactivate to memorized? Or deactivate it memorized? Because all robots can memorize more than 3 digits. Is that what you're implying?
No.
No? Bro, what are you talking about? Did I say washing machine? This hangar is pointless, huh? I bet Mew would have found a purpose for this place. She would have been excited to dismantle the exocells and study them further.
By the way,
I can assert that with confidence because her actions are documented in my memory bank.
100%.
When it came to machines and technology, Mew was very genuine. She had a natural innocence that she kept hidden deep inside. Uh-huh. If that's what you can call it. All 5 exocells are being stored here right now. They aren't moving at all. Are the exocells not going to move anymore? Are they no longer going to be used against us? I don't know. Are you going to say the same thing for each and every one of them? Okay, yeah. Alright, I'm not going to bother with these then. So we got question mark, washing machine, painting machine, hydraulic press. This is a huge, powerful machine.
That's...
This hydraulic press is probably used to scrap decommissioned exocells.
Huh?
Scrap them.
Yeah,
Yes, even the exocells cannot withstand being crushed by a giant metal slab.
you're right.
True.
By the way,
Then Mew. Fucking virgin. Also, it seems you can control the hydraulic press using that control panel over there. There's an up and down button, as well as an emergency stop button. There's a safety notice written here. The hydraulic press has an infrared sensor. When it detects a living being, it automatically stops for safety reasons.
that's true.
If someone accidentally ended up in the press, the machine would stop. What do you think, Shuichi? Of the safety function? I don't know.
Well then,
Let's give it a try. Huh? Try what? As I stood there confused, Kipo suddenly got under the press.
Shuichi, please.
I don't know.
Please what? If the press comes to a stop when it detects a person, what will happen if it detects me? Let's find out.
Are you sure about that? I don't know if the sensor will work.
Don't worry.
Like a seesaw.
If I sense any danger, I'll move out of the way. I just really want to try it out. If I don't, I'll never be able to rest in peace when I die.
Rust in peace. That's funny. He's not going to change his mind about this.
Okay, let's do it. But get out of there if it's dangerous, okay?
Okay, wait, but like, shouldn't we test it on an actual person first, just to see like how it looks like when it does stop? Because you know,
Certainly.
whatever.
Now, if you would be so kind, start it up.
Convinced by Kibo's enthusiasm, I pressed the button, and then. The way he rolled out.
Oh no!
That was a close one.
Wait!
Yes, it was. Why did you do that?
Why?
Why didn't you press the force stop button, Shuichi? It's not my fault.
But
At least we know now. It seems
unfortunately,
I'm only perceived as a machine, not a human.
for now,
Well, to this hydraulic press, that is.
You're right.
Yeah. Hey, no hard feelings, buddy. I've always suspected I am perceived as just a machine, but it is rather harrowing to have that suspicion confirmed before my eyes.
100%.
I may be just a machine to this press, but I'm sure other tests will confirm my humanity. You know what, Kibo? I think having a robot body is pretty cool, and a human is not defined by flesh. This looks like a car wash. Is it for cleaning the exocells?
This is...
That seems comfortable. Comfortable, huh? Falling asleep here. It's pretty much a nothing phase of the game where we're just looking around. Unless you just mean they're actually just physically tired, then we'll take a nap. This huge machine has several moving arms. What is this used for? To decorate? This machine is probably used to paint the exocells.
You're right.
Alright, it does kind of smell like paint thinner, which means I could potentially use this machine to give myself a makeover.
No.
I don't think you need a makeover. You're great just the way you are, Kibo. Wow, that might be the only nice thing that anyone has ever said to Kibo in this entire game.
Yeah.
Well, of course I am. I might bring it up. Alright, he's not gonna be like, oh, thank you, Shuichi. I know I am. No, Kibo. Never mind. What is this door? Nope, we're just gonna go in. Oh, it's a bathroom. He really is thinking of the machine. Once a machine, always a machine. This is a bathroom. It doesn't look like it's been used in a long time. How do you know if it's been used or not? I suppose that makes sense. I'm sure I'm the first person to be here in a while. Monokuma and the Monokubs certainly don't need to use the bathroom. But then, why is there a bathroom here in the first place? If they were under the impression we would never be here, why make a bathroom? Does that mean I'm wrong? Oh, there's nothing that concerns me here, so I'll go back. Oh, really? Really? Yo, look at this bongo looking sink. Alright, guess we'll leave. I've investigated everything here. This is definitely a hangar for the Exosols, but they're deactivated. Yep, thanks for the recap. Monokuma might be right. This place no longer has any purpose.
Hey, Shuichi.
There you are. I was looking for you. Where's my piggyback ride?
Hey.
Hey, come to the dining hall. Tsumugi says she wants everyone to meet there.
Huh?
Huh? Tsumugi?
Right.
She told me she found something. It's probably the back. I almost had the backflash. The flashback light.
Okay.
The black flashlight. Anyway, come as soon as you can. I'm gonna go on ahead. Well, I mean, we're all here. We might as well go to. Okay, well. Next flashback light. What will you remember this time?
All right.
Should head to the dining hall. Are you still gonna go on about the whole machine thing? Yep. All right, let's get out of here. Doo-doo-doo. I'm stuck. Doo-doo. Let me make sure there's nothing here. Okay, just, you know, you never know. I think I get experience from walking around and stuff, so I'm just gonna get there through the classical means, that is walking or running. Like, bro, look how fast I move. I must be running at like 70 an hour at the very least. The black flash. Anyways, let's go. If this is the flashback light, then I might uncover some new stuff. Am I not running? I'm so used to running super fast outside that I forget that you don't run that fast inside. Is everyone here? Guys, it's serious. Yeah, you found the flashback light, didn't you? Let's use it already. Oh, sorry, it's not the flashback light.
Huh?
It's not? I honestly thought that's what this was all about.
What's that mean?
And why did you call us all here? I had to go to the bathroom.
No.
I found something pretty serious. I thought I should tell everyone right away. Pretty serious? Who's serious, and why are they so pretty? Let's hurry up and get this over with. I gotta go to the bathroom. So you just wanted to have the flashback light installed in your brain while you needed to use the bathroom? Bro, just go to the bathroom right now.
You know,
Hey, has anyone seen Kokichi?
No.
No, I haven't, but...
I see.
Let's see. Where could he have gone?
Well,
I don't know what the serious thing is that Tsumugi's talking about, but it looks like no one found the flashback light yet. I have a feeling Kokichi has it. I just have a feeling. Once again, I'm reminded of just how few of us are left. It used to take quite a bit of time for us all to gather, but that's not the case anymore. Alright, bro, enough with the negativity. I didn't ask. So what did you find?
It's from that one thing.
Those letters Gonta found in the courtyard. There's more added to them again.
Huh?
Oh yeah, the letters in the courtyard?
Yeah.
It looks like the message is complete now. We can finally read it. And it says... This world is mine. This world is mine, Kokichi Oma. That's what's written there. Huh. We remember this.
What?
This world is mine.
What's that mean?
What's going on? Why is Kokichi's name... Huh. So that's what it means. It was all just a prank by Kokichi.
Huh?
A prank? He kept adding to that message just so he could make fun of us. Seriously, what a messed up guy. Yeah, I see. That definitely seems like something Kokichi would do. That is true, but is that all there is to it? Horse, ah. When Gonta had first found the writing, all it said was horse A, horse ah. Over time, more letters were added. Eventually it read, the world is mine. Kokichi Oma. Can we really just ascribe it to Kokichi's pranks?
You know,
Well, who cares about Kokichi? More importantly, what about the flashback light? It seems no one has found it yet. Maybe that's Kokichi's fault too. He probably found it first and hid it.
I see.
That is possible.
Like I thought.
We need to do something and find him. No, there's no need to bother with him. Best way to deal with guys like him is to ignore them. So let's just leave him be.
What's wrong?
You say that, but you were the angriest out of all of us. No, there was something I was just thinking about. Thinking about? You were thinking? It's still a little too early to tell you guys, but...
leave it to me.
Well, just leave it to me. There's no need for you guys to worry. I'll figure it all out.
What are you talking about?
Figure what out?
Hey guys,
I mean, I'm gonna get you guys out of here. Kaido is going to get us out of here? Yeah, there's that reckless confidence again. Reckless? Heh, you guys just don't get it. Jeez, heroes are always misunderstood.
Hey,
Hero or whatever, it doesn't matter. Just don't overdo it.
of course.
Yeah, leave it to me. Perhaps Kaido's confidence is baseless. But it's sort of a relief to have someone so confident at a time like this. A hero. He might really be one. Holy glaze, bro. You want to suck his dick while you're at it? We weren't able to find the flashback light, so we all left the dining hall and returned to our rooms. Like, god damn, bro is meat riding. Like, he's about to get pregnant with the amount of meat riding he's been doing to that man. Like, bro, hop off. Damn. About to piss me off. There's still some time left today. Alrighty, let's save. Now that we finished investigating. Charles. Well, let's just save over the first file. I don't think we need to go through all the files at this point. Alright, dress up. I still haven't unlocked any of this. I don't really care, but why is there so much? It's the what? Oh, red and blue. I see. Okay. Alright, let's see here. I feel like it's a little awkward to hang out with him right now. Definitely not hanging out with you. And there's Kibo, Himiko, finished Maki, and there's Sumagi. I remember I said earlier I wanted to hang out more with Himiko because she's slowly has become one of my favorites. Because she's so funny. So I'm going to do just that. Alright, let me save one more time just in case the game crashes, because I'm not about to travel all over again. Oh my god, come on. Come on. Meh? There's only 7 of us. No wonder the dining hall feels so big now. Maybe you're just small and everything's always been big in your perspective. Gonta and Mew, they were both loud people. Now it's too quiet here. Makes me think too much. Aw. Pat on the head. Spend some quiet time with Himiko. Alright, let us gift. Do I remember what you like? I remember you liking this.
Ah.
Yes, this will do. And my MP can recover. Well, it's still not enough to power a big spell. Yeah. She looks really bothered by something.
Hey,
Himiko, there's something I wanted to ask you. Yeah? My magic's a trade secret. No, that's not it. I was wondering why you became a magician. Sorry, a mage. You said you had a master. Did he inspire you? When I saw my master use his magic, I awakened as a mage.
Is that alright?
Just making sure, but did your master also say he was a mage, not a magician?
What are you saying?
Huh? My master is known around the world as a legendary mage. I see. Himiko insisting she's a mage is probably her master's influence.
Okay.
The first time I saw my master was on the stage during his magic show. The magic he performed was miraculous. Seeing it triggered the magic power sleeping within me to awaken. But I didn't yet have the skill to control such powerful magic. Therefore, I studied under my master to control my own magic. I see.
Because I'm a mage.
Fortunately, it only took a few years of training to become a full-fledged mage. Master let me help in a show as an assistant while I trained. My master taught me the fundamentals of magic. Because he trained me, people started calling me the ultimate mage. He's actually the ultimate magician, but I probably shouldn't bring that up.
How about that?
My master learned his magic by studying around the world, you know. Extreme wind magic, levitation, extreme space magic, teleport. Or as someone would say, transport. Extreme meat magic, sawing a person in half, and many more. Extreme meat magic doesn't sound very magical.
Jeez.
My master made them all look simple, but they were hard for me to grasp. I want to teach you the basics, but the stars aren't aligned right now, so what the kind of astrology shit is this? I see.
Fine.
Yeah. So in return, this ultimate mage will answer any question for you. That sounds more like Big Dig energy. Question, let me think. It's not real magic, right? When people get sawed in half, what if a fly gets in your teleportation? What should we ask? Oh, I'm kind of curious. What if a fly gets into your teleportation? What happens if a fly touches you during teleportation? Then you'd be face to face with danger. But these days, spells are warded against interferences from flies. Good idea.
How about that?
Even the sawing spell. It's great for when you want to make flies go away. I don't think you should be cutting up a body just to keep away flies.
But
In any case, I'm sure your master is worried about you right now. Is something wrong? Himiko's mood changed. Yeah, probably because you brought it down, bro. What do you
You're
mean?
right.
Well, maybe he might be worried. Himiko?
What a pain.
I'm too tired to talk. I'm going back to my room.
okay.
Okay, see you later then. Yippee! I want to learn more, but at the same time, I'm kind of scared of what I'm gonna get after I max out her friendship. I watched Himiko walk away and I returned to my room. Himiko was acting strange for a minute there. I wonder what's wrong. Like, I just want to hang out with one of my favorite characters, bro. I don't need her undergarments. I don't even know why that's an award. It should be exclusive to characters that feel more canonical to doing that. Parachute panties. Still some time left. What should I do? I maybe could hang out with Himiko again, right? But I don't know if it'll increase. No, might as well check. Why did I hear that the moment I come back? I mean, as long as you're in a Danganronpa stream, you're always gonna hear some weird thing. Or witness some weird moment. Why did I go out the door? I could've just checked where they were and teleported. Oh god. Alright, let's check the map. Or transported. Alright, I want to see if I can level up the bond fragment again. If not, then I'm gonna reset and we'll use up this time for someone else. Maybe Kibo or Sumugi. Does Himiko like ketchup? I forget.
Okay.
There's one thing that's really upsetting me. You know what it is? Now I want to know. What is it?
Why?
Why is my lab on the first floor? Height is power, you know. My lab is the one that should be on the top floor. Oh, Himiko. Himiko spoke passionately to me about magic. And Maki roll. Alright, no, let me just make sure. What other stuff does Himiko accept? Oh. That's an interesting choice. Do I have any of these? She likes bear ears? That's kind of funny. Hey, let's give it to her. Yes.
Ah.
Yeah. Feels done getting used to this. I've been used to the yes.
What a
Me.
pain.
Breathing makes me too tired.
Huh?
Breathing? You need to breathe or you'll die, you know.
'Cause I'm a mage.
It's fine. I'll just suck in oxygen with my magic. It's impossible. I had to think of something that will perk her up quick.
Hey,
Hey, Himiko, can you continue the story you were telling before?
What?
The story from before? What was it again?
remember.
When you became an apprentice and you went up on stage with your master.
Eh?
Nyeh. What's the point of telling you?
No.
Point? No, that's not... Well, I guess you can't help it. The mystical mage is right in front of you. Oh well, that's just how it is. I'll show you how special mages are. And I'll teach you just how many hardships I had to go through. Himiko closed her eyes and inhaled a deep breath. Then she slowly began speaking. As I traveled the world with my master, I realized something odd. When I was on stage, the audience was cheering for me, not my master. I thought, there's no way they'd be cheering for me over my master.
Huh?
No way.
That's right.
Of course not. My master is a great mage that exceeds even me. But I knew that what was really happening.
Why?
What do you mean? We were sent letters and gifts from fans all the time, but they were all addressed to me. They lied about how great I was and called my master old-fashioned.
Huh?
Huh.
Jeez.
They were terrible to make a trap like that. I didn't want their praise.
Huh?
A trap?
That's right.
That's right. It was all a trap to make me leave my master. Someone trying to make my master's title of Archmage did something so sneaky. No, I don't think it's something nefarious like that. Nothing that complicated. Perhaps it was around the time that their apprentice succeeded her master. Yuko is the ultimate magician after all. But it worked. It worked? My master got caught in the trap. The curse in the letters affected him and slowly drained him of his powers. People started to notice me more. I was invited to magic shows. Most of them wanted to make me the headline, not my master. Yuko stared at her feet, shoulders shaking. I couldn't tell if she was angry or sad.
I don't know.
Everyone's stupid. My master's the best mage. That's why I, his pupil, became such a great mage. Why don't they get that? There's no way I'm better than my master. Himiko. My voice sounded so unlike me, unusually sympathetic and consoling. Himiko must have known she had outgrown her master. And then my master...
Huh?
Yes? The story ends here.
Huh?
Huh?
What a
I'm tired of talking. I'm closed for today. I'm closed for today. That's funny. I watched Himiko walk away and I returned to my room. Well. Ding dong bing bong. I forgot. No more monocubs.
This is an announcement from the Ultimate Academy. The time is now 10 p.m. Nighttime has officially begun. Killers, this is your chance to strike. Victims, you have my condolences. Will you sleep like a baby tonight? Or
Okay,
sleep
instigating.
with the fishes? Either way,
It's nighttime. I would have been training. Huh? Who is that? Who is it? Oh, Maki. Maki roll.
Got a minute?
I always have a minute for Maki roll. Maki, what's wrong?
Well,
Kaido asked me earlier to show him my research lab. Huh? Your lab? I might as well show him since I know he won't take no for an answer. So you have to come too. Okay. She wants me to go? Maki invited me, so I should go. Alright, here we go. Oh, I see people. What you doing out here? Tsumugi, what are you looking up at the sky for? Oh, Shuichi, I was just looking at the stars a little. I remembered something Gonta said before. What did Gonta say?
yeah.
Remember? After Kirumi's trial. Now she mentions it. What's wrong, Gonta? Why are you staring up at the sky? It's just, even when all this bad stuff happens, stars are always so pretty. But stars here different, not the same ones Gonta used to. Wait,
Actually,
not the ones Gonta's used? Yo, what if we are on a different planet? Or like a different plate, like, you know what I mean? Nah, there's no way, that wouldn't make sense. I was just thinking, the stars really are pretty. I can't tell the difference since I don't usually look at them, but they're pretty.
that reminds me.
I've forgotten this feeling. With all the horrible things happening, I was always looking down.
You're right.
I need to thank Gonta.
You're right.
You're right.
Hey,
Hey, do you want to join me, Shuichi?
Sorry.
Sorry, there's something I have to take care of.
I see.
I see. Well, I'm going to stay here a little while longer. Okay, just be careful, because, you know, you're by yourself, and Kokichi is nowhere to be found. Who's over here? Skibo. Could be a different part of the world, so different constellations. Or that. But then it wouldn't really... I guess it wouldn't... If it's just a different area in the Earth, then I guess it doesn't really matter all that much. It's already nighttime, Shuichi. What are you doing out and about at this hour?
Okay.
I promised to meet up with Maki.
I see.
I see. Well, I have no intention of strictly upholding a curfew. Perhaps it's an old habit from mine on the student council, but I feel like I had to ask. That was only a few days ago. Feels like we formed the student council with Angie ages ago. A lot of things have happened since then. We haven't had a moment to relax. At any rate, please be careful. Being out during nighttime could result in another murder. Especially now when we don't know Kokichi's whereabouts.
You're right.
You're right, I'll be careful. With my detective powers, I'll stop any murders from happening. Just kidding. My powers are only good after somebody dies. Okay, I think, if I recall, her ultimate lab was upstairs. I'm gonna try to see if I can get there without teleporting or transporting. Is it on this floor? No, I don't think it's on this floor. It might be the next floor up. Let me just make sure. Yeah, that's the maid lab. Can't go in there anymore because she's dead. Rest in peace. Yeah, it's not. It's definitely not on this floor. It's on the stairs are this way. Stairs. It's on the third. No, not third floor. Third floor? No. You can still go to our lab, no? No, Monokuma mentioned that the labs are closed if the person's dead. You know, let me see. Oh, never mind. You can't even check. Okay, I guess we'll never know. This one was Ganto's? No. Oh, it's this one. If the person dies before the lab even opens. Well, whatever. We'll never find out until free time.
Ah,
Sorry I'm late. I got lost. Hmm? Oh,
Okay.
so you came too.
okay.
Yeah. Silence. As if utterly bored by the painful silence, Maki started up a
What
conversation.
are you trying to pull?
Why did you ask to see my research lab so suddenly, Kaido?
Ah,
Well, I just wanted to see what kind of weapons were here.
What?
What? Why would you want to see my
you know,
Oh wow, there's a ton of stuff here. Can you use all these Maki roll?
I see.
Yes, more or less.
so
But there's no swords of any kind here. Japanese or Western, right?
That's true.
I don't use swords of any type. Not after I bossed a mission with a katana. I see. Either way, I don't feel like weapons really suit women. Okay, blatant sexism.
Hey,
Can you explain why you wanted to see my weapons?
ah,
Didn't I tell you this morning? I got a plan figured out.
huh?
Oh, what's in that black case over there? As if backing away from the conversation, Kaido headed to the far bookcase.
So
What's in it? Is it some kind of weapon?
then
If you want to know, why don't you open it? Let's see. It's just Kokichi's body. And then Kaido pulled something from the black case. What's this? It's a bunch of parts?
I see.
It's a disassembled crossbow. So when you put them together, they become a crossbow. Looks interesting. Hey, Makiro, can you teach me how to put it together?
Sure, whatever.
Sure, I don't mind. Why are we just going along with this?
Put this and this together.
like this?
And then put that other part in the opposite way. Wait, that's wrong.
Oh, my bad. It goes this way.
Mm-hmm. Then next it's...
While watching those two, the memory of a similar scene came to my mind. Oh. Kaido struggling while Maki gave him instructions. Eventually they succeeded in putting together the crossbow. For Link's crossbow training. Whoa, since I built it, it became an extra cool crossbow.
So what?
It doesn't matter who builds it though.
That's right.
Seems like it's a bit complicated, but I think I can do it myself next time.
Hey,
Shuichi, do you want to learn too?
No.
No, that's alright. I sort of understand from watching anyway. Then let's put it away. We can easily take it apart by reversing the steps.
Are you serious?
Wait, do I have to do it?
that's right.
Who else is going to do it?
My bad.
Yeah, sorry. I don't feel too good again.
What?
Huh? It seems like I'm not 100%, so I'm gonna go back first.
Got a minute?
Hey. Bruh. Ignoring Maki trying to stop him, Kaido fled the room.
Jeez,
I knew he wasn't the type to clean up, but I never thought he'd run away with a crappy lie.
how annoying.
How frustrating. He's the worst.
Well,
Oh, well, that's just Kaido. You're the worst too.
huh?
Huh?
Well,
I'm sure you know why I invited you, right?
Okay.
Yeah, I do. You're trying to get Kaido and I to make up.
you don't know?
It's not like he hates you or anything. He's just being stubborn.
But
But I just don't know what to say to him. I had no choice. If I didn't do something, everyone would have died. I don't think it'd be right to apologize for that.
hey,
I'm sorry, Maki. I just need more time. I didn't realize you two would require such high maintenance.
Sorry.
But now that she mentions it, I didn't realize it either. I didn't realize Maki would be so concerned about us.
Thank you.
Thank you, Maki. In the end, I was the one who ended up disassembling the crossbow. After I'd finished, I returned to my room. Me. Just like always, we're surrounded by problems. This academy is full of mysteries, and I'm worried about Kokichi. I'm not. He can die for all I care. And then there's the thing with me and Kaido.
All right.
I need to make up with him. For us, and for Maki. Maki roll. Fell asleep thinking about it. Bro is dying?
Damn it. Why? Why now? Why me? Damn it. I'm running out of time. I can't die like this. Like hell am I gonna die here? I still haven't gone to space. Damn it.
Recklessness is a beautiful thing. So beautiful, I want to print the words Reckless Beauty on a t-shirt. Because recklessness is the stuff that dreams are made of. It's what makes you run at full speed with no regard for your limitations. It's what makes you excited by anything. Some say it's foolish, but recklessness is what causes new events to unfold. So while you're still alive, live your life so recklessly that it makes you immortal. And if haters laugh at you, let them. They just don't appreciate reckless beauty like you do. Okay. Ding dong, bing bong.
This is an announcement from the Ultimate Academy! Rise and shine, kiddos! It's another gorgeous day for a killing game! So get out there, embrace your homicidal urges, and have a fabulous day!
Whatever. I'm sure everyone is gathered in the dining hall. I should go too. Okay, let's go. Wait, what? Oh. Whoops. I was like, what is happening? Oh, hello. I said hello. Thank you.
Hey, Shuichi.
Oh, Shuichi, good morning. Good morning. I'm still not used to Himiko being so energetic. Seems like everyone's gathered at the dining hall today too. Since I've been here, I've been on a pretty regular schedule.
You're right.
Me too. I'm even eating breakfast every morning now. It'd probably be good if I kept up this schedule after we get out of here. If I do that, it'll probably enrich my magical powers even further.
Right.
More importantly, it might be because of this schedule, but I think they've grown a bit. I'll grow them bigger and bigger this way, then no one will be able to call me titless.
Huh?
Himiko? Yeah? Nothing. I'll get going now. Okay, what? Why? Alright. Cool. Dang, I guess that really left. She took that personally. Yeah, okay. Yeah, you have a good luck with that. That's all I'm gonna say. Anyways, sorry. She took a blow to the chest. Tokichi's not here. Well, if he was, it'd be complete chaos.
That punk.
What are you thinking of?
Huh?
Huh?
Well,
You're worried about Kokichi, right? We're all worried too.
Yes.
I searched everywhere for him, but I couldn't find him at all. Sure enough, he's a master of hide and seek.
It can't be.
He couldn't have escaped by himself, right?
Well,
No, as long as Monokuma's here, I do not think that is possible.
Jeez.
Like I said, just forget about him. Anyway,
Listen up.
listen up everyone. I gotta tell you guys something. Kaido has an idea. It's a little awkward with Kaido right now, but I should listen. Okay, well, you know the drill. Talk to everyone else. Kokichi too, but what is Kaido planning? Let's listen to him and find out. I wonder where Kokichi went. If he's off by himself, who knows what he's up to. Yeah, I don't trust that man at all. Though I do not know what crazy thing Kaido will say, we should hear him out. Just assumes it's something crazy. It's funny.
hey,
Make sure you talk to Kaido. Okay. Yes, ma'am. What's your idea, Kaido?
So,
Hmm? Oh, yeah. Lacking subtlety, Kaido averted his eyes from me and looked around.
you know,
Looks like Monokuma isn't here. Well, I wouldn't care even if he was. Kaido turned to us, his expression suddenly serious.
listen up.
Didn't I tell you guys yesterday? I'm gonna get you guys out of here. But to do that, I need your guys' help.
Please.
So please, help me out here. What?
I mean,
In order to help you guys, I need you all to work with me.
Wait.
Hold on. What are you talking about? Work with you? What do you mean?
got it.
Fight Monokuma with me.
Huh?
Fight Monokuma?
Listen up.
Now's our best chance. Since the Monokubs are gone, the Exosouls that were protecting him can't move.
Let's do it.
Now's our chance to get together and kick Monokuma's ass. Fight Monokuma? I see. That must be why Kaido was looking for weapons.
But
But Monokuma's probably got more spares. Won't it be pointless no matter how many we beat? Then all we need to do is destroy them one by one until there aren't any left. But we don't know what Monokuma's got up his sleeve. Even without the Exosouls, this academy is still under his control.
Hey,
Then you're fine with the way things are now? Do you guys really want to continue this killing game? Are you okay with that?
listen up.
The only way to change things now is to fight. If you want to put an end to this killing game, then we gotta fight.
Hey guys.
If we don't stand up now, then what? Then when? Like, but we don't have anyone who can fight. Like Gonta or Tenko. Then I'll just have to fight on their behalf.
What?
What?
well,
I know an assassin wouldn't say this, but I'm sick of all this killing. Maki,
everyone!
let's do it. What? Kibo, you too?
I heard it.
My inner voice that guides me when I feel lost spoke to me again. It said, now is the time to stand and fight. It may be a dangerous course of action, but if it will prevent future victims, then I have decided that I will fight Monokuma.
you.
I've been waiting for those words. Very well, I'll lend you my power. Huh? Were you really waiting for that? I don't want to lose any more friends. It's even more painful than losing yourself.
Great, huh?
That's why I'll fight. I'm not afraid of Monokuma.
Yeah.
Okay then, me too. We can't let the killing game go on like this.
hey,
You're going to join as well, right, Shuichi?
Okay.
Yeah, right.
All right.
So we all agree. Then it's decided.
Let's do it.
Let's do it. We're gonna beat Monokuma to a pulp.
Yeah.
Yes, let's show him what we're made of. I won't even need to use my magic.
No.
No, I think if you can use magic, now's the time for it.
well,
And when did you guys want to start? I'm fine with starting right away.
Ah,
Well, don't get ahead of yourself, because this will be the final battle. We should make sure we're prepared.
What?
Prepared for what?
I mean,
Prepared for battle, of course. Well, I'll take care of that for you guys. So you can make preparations, but you can't clean up after yourself? Well, since I was the one who brought this up, I gotta get things prepared at least. So you guys just gotta prepare yourselves mentally.
all right.
The battle's gonna be tonight. Once it's nighttime, let's meet up at the gym. After that, we ate breakfast and prepared for our final battle. Separate for now and return to our rooms. Are we actually gonna fight him? Probably not. I very much doubt it. Fight with Monokuma. It's true that this is our chance, but what is this sense of unease? It's because Monokuma is probably 2 steps ahead of us, and Kokichi too. I can't imagine he'd just ignore this. He must be planning something. We have to be cautious. Free time. And now this happy music. You know what that means. We can finish. I think we get 2 free time events before like the story progresses. So we should be able to max out Himiko at least. Assuming there is another. Sorry, can you leave me alone for now? No. I'm increasing the bond fragment whether or not. I feel sick from eating too much this morning. Oh. Yeah, I spent some time taking care of Himiko. Himiko and I grew a little closer today. Yes. I shall give you probably the same thing, huh? Let's see, what can we give? Do we have a wearable blanket? There you go. You must have used a Find Himiko a Good Gift spell. Well done. I don't mind you giving me more stuff from now on.
Sorry.
Something serious just came up? Alright. You... Yeah, no worries, man. If you have something to do, then you should go do it. Shuichi, I'm sorry I treated you like that.
Huh?
Where's this apology coming from? Before, I thought it was a pain to tell you about magic, but now it's different. I've changed. I've decided to live life... Or to live looking forward. Okay, now we're like... See, all the previous conversations were like, you know, pre-character change. Character growth. No, I don't have to leave. Dad just told me some serious stuff. Oh, okay. If it's too personal, I mean, if it's too personal, then yeah, you don't have to mention it here. But oh, she needs the piggyback. But yeah, like if it's something serious, then yeah, you don't have to bring it up right now or here at least. If it's too, yeah. I'll check into that soon. If you already mentioned it in the server. Tell you about magic without saying it's a pain. I see. What is this? It's different than usual.
Hey, Shuichi.
Isn't that why you came here? To continue where we left off?
Okay.
Right, of course. I'd like to hear that that's okay. Perhaps there's no real point to the story at all. Yeah. I'm pleased to see you show so much interest in mages. Miko looked happy, but her expression quickly faded.
But
I couldn't stop my master from okay, I thought it was gonna be like the master died or something. Retiring. The person after his title got just what he wanted.
Huh?
What? What do you mean? One time, my master was about to start one of his shows. Way in the back of the audience, my master's enemy was working his scheme. Do you know about the mortal enemy of mages in this world? Mortal enemy? Taxes?
okay.
They have the power to take away magic. An anti-mage. This is starting to sound like a manga.
Why you?
This anti-mage took away my master's magic and made him fail.
Huh?
What?
Why you?
My master was set up. There's no way he would have failed otherwise. My Golden Age master wouldn't lose to an anti-mage. But the audience turned against my master, so I tried to wake them up. On behalf of my master, I destroyed the anti-mage. Or anti-mage, whatever. So Miko tried to fix her master's mistakes, but that means
With my magic.
my master wouldn't lose against someone I could defeat. Yes, I told them off. The show ended without any more problems, but a skill issue to our master. For reals. When I went back to the green room, my master was gone. I haven't seen him since then. Just as I thought. He was probably embarrassed to have Himiko fix his mistakes.
That's...
Himiko, none of that was your fault.
Stop it.
Stop it. I know, I don't need your pity.
Sorry.
Sorry.
No.
There's no need to apologize. I know what my master must have been thinking.
It'll be okay.
He probably disappeared for my sake. He probably didn't want to get me involved in a mage power struggle. That's right. That must have been it. Himiko. No. I couldn't find the words to say. I watched Himiko walk away, her head hung low, and I returned to my room. Well, now I have to max that out. I can't just end on that note. She a little Delulu. She's our favorite Delulu mage.
That's true.
Alright, free time. Let's end it. Oh, she's right here. Where are you? Or maybe she's like in her room. Probably it. If that's the case, I'm gonna save. The final battle is getting closer. You should be confident and relaxed like me. Himiko, you're shaking. Are you okay? Yes. I'm not trembling. I'm charging my magic. It's like trembling with excitement. Sure. Spend some time encouraging the trembling Himiko. Alright, let's wrap up this bond. Have this work chair of doom. I don't know how I have that on me, but there you go.
Is that all right?
Himiko, there's something I have to tell you no matter what happens.
What?
What? Don't tell me you fell for me.
Wait.
No, it's not that. Something about your master.
Eh?
Eh? My master?
Okay.
Yes, I was thinking about your story. Perhaps your master is training in secret so that he can perform with you again. Fell for her, that's funny. Himiko's face didn't change. She must be thinking the same thing. Maybe just hoping. You might be right. Yes, I'm sure of it. That's what I think. I feel like if I say I'm sure of it and then it's not, it's gonna be as... I mean, these two are pretty much the same. That's what I think.
Then
That's what I think. Why do you say it like that? I mean, I guess it sounds detective-y. I guess I could have worded it a little better. Well, whatever. I don't care if you make assumptions. I can't even find my magic, or my master using my magic, not find my magic using my master. That's a whole different sentence. That's probably because he doesn't want me to find him. Like you said, maybe there's a reason. Maybe he's training in secret. I thought of that too.
okay.
That's why you're focusing on improving your magic. Yeah?
That's
Your master is polishing up his magic too, Himiko, to perform with you again. That's why you need to continue working hard as a magician. Magic tricks are what connect you to your master. That must be why she's never too lazy to do magic.
right.
Am I wrong?
No.
You're wrong. Huh?
It's magic.
It's not magic tricks, it's real magic.
Ah,
Ah, sorry, you're right. Real magic.
Jeez.
That's right. Jeez, when will you get it?
then
He said magician, yep. That's illegal. Well, anyway, we have to get out of here soon, so you can perform together.
You're right.
Oh.
I'm gonna be more positive and work harder.
Yeah.
I'll support you with my magic. You can rely on me, okay?
okay.
Alright, Himiko. Thank you. Himiko and I are both focused on the same goal, getting out of here. It's because of our bond that we can stand together like this. If I put my trust in this bond, I know we can overcome anything. Yippee! Abracadabra? It's my favorite Pokemon. Just kidding, it's not. But it's a pretty cool Pokemon. Alakazam. Abra and Kadabra, I mean. Alakazam's pretty cool, though. Mega Alakazam. Kind of like with the beard and the spoons. Himiko and I parted ways, and I returned to my room. Ugh, there it is. It kind of looks like a wig. Oh gosh, why is this an item that I can get? Why couldn't it just be like her hat or something? I would have preferred having her hat Thank you very much. Ding dong, bing bong. The chair. Okay, thanks. That's technically a hat. Yeah, if you're a perverted weirdo. Monokuma isn't here? What was that?
No.
Is the plan compromised? I should get to the gym. I'm sure everyone is already gathered there. Alright, let's go. Or if you don't want to fail. Or fall. Alright, buddy. I found an undergarment next to Mr. Popo yesterday. Oh, did you? Oh, damn, I must have missed that part. Or I don't remember. Shoot. Oh, hey. Mr. Popo is a weirdo? Oh, Shuichi, are you headed to the gym?
Okay.
Yes, I am. I remember hearing Mew getting all worked up about it, but in Kibo's research lab, there are a lot of parts to upgrade him, right? If he'd use those, we wouldn't have to depend so much on Maki in fights. That's true, but Kibo said he doesn't want anything too sci-fi, so... But in this situation, maybe he should just get over that already. Well, we shouldn't force him to do anything. One man's moe is another man's trash? Moe? Wait, is that how it goes? Or is that how that goes? Well, whatever. Anyway, I'm gonna go on ahead. Master Roshi, that's my favorite. He's never beaten the allegations. Oh god, I'm like burping a lot. The gym. Wait, gym is this way. No, it's this way. Oh yeah, I forgot about this. This room. Anyways. Let's head on to the gym. It's been a while since we've been in here. I guess I don't need this anymore. Whoa. Alright, everyone's here. I hope you're all ready. Are those weapons?
Oh yeah.
So you went to my lab yesterday to find weapons to use against Monokuma.
Got it.
Yeah, that's right.
Hey guys!
Anyway, let's get started. You guys better be ready. You don't mean ready to die, right?
Idiot.
What? No, I mean ready to fight and win, obviously. Ready to fight and win.
Yeah.
Yeah, we challenged him a bunch of times, but it never worked out, right? That's because we gave up.
Listen up.
But this time, we can't give up, because this is our final chance. We're gonna beat up Monokuma and end this ridiculous killing game. What a coinky dink. I was planning on ending this killing game too. Coinky dink? Upon hearing that voice, we all spun on a dime and saw him standing before us. I know that stupid laugh anywhere.
Kokichi! You know, I was also thinking about how to end this killing game as soon as possible.
You little... What are you?
I wouldn't move if I were you. At least if you don't want to become this little guy's prey.
Is that a bomb?
Bob!
Yep, it's exactly that. Which means, if you don't want to be blown to pieces, then you need to listen to what I'm about to tell you.
Not exactly that far from us.
So,
Wait, what was I gonna tell you?
Don't lie!
You're the one who said it. You little... What are you gonna do with that bomb? Oh yeah, I was gonna tell you my purpose.
see,
You know how it says in the rules that the killing game will continue until there's only 2 left? But it never mentioned anything about how many you can kill, right?
Huh?
What?
Well,
So here's a question for everyone. Who wants to survive with me? Just the 2 of us.
Can't be!
Just the 2 of us. It can't be. You...
What did you say?
Are you planning to kill us all with that
Are
bomb?
you serious?
Then the way you were gonna end the killing game is... Up, back to this.
I thought maybe I should kill everyone. Except for me and, like, one other person. Kill everyone? If I did that, I'd be able to end the killing game and still abide by school rules, right? Well then, who wants to live? It's first come, first serve. On the count of 3, first one to raise their hand wins.
Don't screw around.
Quit screwing around. Who would ever agree to that plan? Even if you threaten to destroy me, I have no intention of being manipulated by you.
You.
I'm scared of dying, but nothing good will come from surviving with you.
What was that?
I also don't want to survive with someone who would do such a thing to Gonta.
You bastard.
I'd rather kill you.
Is that alright?
Kokichi, you just don't get it. We're not going to do what you want.
Oh.
Wow, what a surprise. I didn't think this would go exactly as I predicted.
Huh?
What? Haha, I lied about killing everyone. I just wanted to test your determination.
Huh?
Determination?
Yeah.
I wanted to see if you guys were determined enough to end this killing game. So let's work together. We can use the ultimate anti-Monokuma weapons. Ultimate anti-Monokuma weapons? Oh,
Oh my.
everything Kokichi said is putting a huge strain on our hearts. Yeah, this guy's kind of a lunatic. Yeah, Maki's not
Bastard.
that asshole. How long is he going to keep screwing around? One of these days, she's actually gonna kill someone in this room. What's wrong with him? I have no idea what he's thinking. Is he even actually human? After seeing that, Kibo seems more human than he is. Okay, a little random diss to
What?
determined enough to end the killing game? I never thought I'd hear you saying that. Okay, seems like we can inspect this too. I mean, I guess I could have just scrolled over and checked. Weapons that Kaido brought. I can't imagine these are the ultimate anti-Monokuma weapons. Okay, Kibo's kind of hiding behind.
As I
I
thought.
didn't expect Kokichi to lay low, but killing all but 2 of us is a horrible idea. I might seriously do it too. Be careful, Shuichi. Hammer on Dolly.
Could it be...
The ultimate anti-Monokuma weapons. Are you talking about the hammers?
Cut it out.
Cut it out. There's no reason to listen to him, guys. Come on, at least hear me out. This is also Mew's Memento. Nah? Mew's Memento?
Yeah.
Yeah, they're called Electro Hammers, and they're something I asked Mew to invent.
How exciting.
They're a pretty incredible invention that disables any electronic machine on contact.
Huh?
Disables electronic machines? Nihihi, I bet that includes Kibo too. These should be helpful against Monokuma, right?
What?
Huh? Helpful against Monokuma?
Hold up.
Hey, how did you know we were gonna fight Mono?
Ah.
Oh, well, I just happened to be hiding in the dining hall when I heard you discussing it. The fact that you were hiding there means it wasn't a coincidence. But I was just so elated when I heard you guys wanted to fight Monokuma. Because that was my plan all along. That's how I want to end this killing game. That's why I asked Mew to make this, to defeat Monokuma and the Monocubs.
Stop it.
Don't lie. You've been fixated on this killing game the whole time.
Always messing around.
Is that really something Mew made? Aren't you lying about that too? Huh? You're gonna doubt that too? I mean, what the hell would you even... Of course. Have you forgotten everything you've done to us up until now?
Yeah.
Yep, I forgot. Yeah. How do you expect us to believe that?
Because...
This doesn't make sense. If Mew made that weapon, why didn't she use that instead of murdering someone? Yeah, if there were weapons to fight against Monokuma, we should have all fought together. This is all your fault.
Huh?
Our fault?
Oh, man.
I told Mew, you know. Around the time I asked her to invent this. I told her that we should fight against Monokuma, but she... Ugh, what a pain in my ass. Why do I gotta make this again?
Well, you know.
Quit complaining. This is all an unfuckable ugly bitch like you is good for anyway. Huh? Okay.
But...
But this is so exciting. When this is done, we can probably defeat Monokuma, right? Especially when we all join forces. Don't be stupid. If you're gonna do it yourself. Hmm? Doesn't matter if we promise to work together. Someone will still betray us. Betray us and kill one of us. Besides, this weapon won't make a difference. We'll be killed by an Exisal before we can use it. I just invented it because I was asked to. I have no intention of defying Monokuma. There's no way we can beat him, and I can't afford to die here anyway.
Listen up!
Not when I still need to invent something that's gonna change the world. So if you wanted to find Monokuma, do it yourself.
Come with me!
But if it does work out, come help me, okay? I'll do anything to thank you. I have a feeling I knew what she meant. Someone will still betray us. That's what she said. Hey. Well, the exocells were still moving at the time, so I don't blame her, but she was afraid to trust you guys. Fear of betrayal overcame her. That's why she bloodied her hands in this killing game.
Damn.
That idiot. But you guys are different. You guys wouldn't lose to the fear of your friends betraying you, right? You showed your determination to fight together, and you ignored my advice from earlier.
No.
And you would lie about killing all of us just to test that theory? Yeah, that's why I wanted you guys to do your best.
Don't screw around.
Quit screwing around. What are you saying? You probably just lied about talking to Mew. Oh, by the way, the electro hammers weren't the only thing Mew made. She made this thing too.
What?
That bomb too? It's not exactly a bomb though, even if it is called an electro bomb. It jams electronic signals by scattering particles that interfere with electromagnetic waves. For 2 hours, any and all electronic devices within 50 yards will be completely disabled. It's perfect for any secret activities too, since it doesn't leave any debris behind. This invention is extraordinary, but I only have 3 of them,
My bad.
so I need to use them carefully. You guys will have to settle for the electro hammers.
Please, wait!
Settle? We have no intention of using such suspicious looking hammers.
But...
Are you sure? You can use these electro hammers not only against Monokuma, but also to get through that underground tunnel.
Huh?
The underground tunnel?
See?
You can use the electro hammers to destroy the electronic traps in that place. Is that true? Oh, are you finally starting to believe me? But be careful, electro hammers run out of battery pretty quickly. So if you use it against an exocell, it'll run out of juice with just one shot, got it? Once the battery depletes, it takes 24 hours to fully charge, so watch out for that. Anyway, I'm done explaining, so I'll hand the electro hammers over. I'll let you guys talk it over. I won't interfere anymore either. Won't interfere?
See?
I'll be looking from a distance, or something like that. You don't want me around anyway.
No.
Wait, before you run off again, there's something I need to ask you. What was that writing in the courtyard?
If I remember correctly...
That message that Gonta found. This world is mine, I believe it said. Did you write that? And if you did, why? What's that? I have no idea.
Don't lie!
Don't play dumb. Your name is on it. You've got to be the one who did it. But I wouldn't gain anything from writing a message like that, would I? That would just make you guys suspect I'm the mastermind.
Huh?
The mastermind?
Because...
Yeah, this world is mine. Kokichi Yoma would make me seem like the mastermind. Oh, I know. This is all Monokuma's doing. He's trying to get us to suspect each other. Don't worry. I truly want to end this killing. Suddenly a dark shadow slid between us, quick as a flash. Oh.
Tell us the truth. What are you scheming?
Like I said, I just want to end this killing game, that's all!
If you don't tell us the truth, then I'll break you.
Maki Roll, cut it out! You'll get killed if you don't! I told you, we can't play this killing game! That's just what Monokuma wants!
I mean, we could like break a few bones. Not like he's gonna die from it. Maki let go and Kokichi's body fell in a heap on the floor. Jeez, you're such a meanie. How could you do something like this to a friend?
What?
Friend? As if. You guys may not think that way, but I see all of you as my friends. Sure you do. She had the your looking eyes. She still does, look at her. She's like, I'm about to murder you in 7 different ways. Anyways. That's why I'll be back. I won't interfere anymore, so please, continue to walk the path you believe in. Kokichi picked himself up and staggered to the exit. He left behind the electro hammers. What should we do?
No!
You mean about the hammers? They've got to be booby-trapped somehow. But looking at it, it definitely seems like something Mew made.
Hey,
Either way, I refuse to believe anything he says. But you know, if it's not a lie, then isn't this our one chance to escape?
Huh?
What?
Listen up.
If we use these electro hammers, maybe we can get through the underground passage. So why don't we try it?
What is it?
You mean actually do what Kokichi is suggesting?
What?
No matter what we do, it'll be dangerous. But are you really going to believe Kokichi?
You know,
Our goal is to escape with everyone, right? If there's a chance we can do it, then we should take it. We don't have enough time.
huh?
Time?
okay.
Yeah, with Monokuma. Like, he's gonna get in our way soon. True, this is our best chance now that he's not making any obvious movements.
Hey, so
So let's try the underground passage with these hammers. We'll get to the outside world.
You're right.
You're right, if we can escape, we'll find out the secret of the outside world for ourselves.
See.
We do not know if that's a lie or the truth, though. The secret of the outside world that the Spare Gonta mentioned. Was that a lie? Is it the truth? We have to get out.
You're right.
You're right, we have to try.
right.
Yeah, that's all we've got. Well, the secret of the outside world might just be a lie anyway.
We must do it.
Either way, we should at least try, so we won't have any regrets.
What should we do?
What do you want to do, Maki?
That punk.
That hammer is a trap, then I'll really kill that asshole.
Come on, man.
Can't just kill him, just punch him.
Okay, okay.
I know, I'm just going to beat him to a bloody pulp.
I see.
I see, if everyone else is gonna do it, I understand.
Yeah.
Then I'll prepare myself for the underground passage again.
Got it.
Yeah, right on. However, I'm still concerned that Monokuma has been so quiet. He hasn't shown himself at all since the morning announcement. Where is he? Suppose there's no point worrying about that. Not if I want to focus on moving forward. It's the only thing I can do. Keep moving forward.
All right.
Alright, let's get going. We're gonna escape from that underground passage for sure this time. Kaido gave a triumphant shout and we all grabbed our electro hammers. Yes, let's go. I'll be cheering for you.
That's not it.
Himiko, you need to come too. Oh, we left the gym in high spirits.
Alright.
Who's we? I didn't leave yet. I need to go too. I should head to the underground passage. Took the final electro hammer and left the gym. Okay. Are we actually about to go in? All right. I was like, what new item did I get? All right. Memory serves. Where was the exit? Or like the thingamajiggy? Was it actually in that side building? I think it was. God, it's been so long since we've been there. Huh. Just him? Kiba, what's wrong? You're not gonna head downstairs?
Shuichi!
Shuichi, I have a favor to ask of you. This hammer disables electronic machines, right?
Could it be...
Are you concerned that it will disable you too?
Well, of course!
Why, of course I'm curious. The alchemist settled once and for all how Mew perceived me. I don't think it's a good idea to test that. Remember the hydraulic press? Besides, it's supposed to use a lot of energy. We shouldn't waste it.
I see.
A waste, huh? I see, it would be waste. Yes, we shouldn't be wasteful. Huh, so robots pout too. Wow, okay, the random robophobia. Sure, we meet them. What? Oh, this. But before that, I'm gonna save just in case. That's not it.
All right.
Alright, let's get started.
What should we do?
Are we really gonna be okay? What are you afraid of? Of course it's gonna be okay, right?
Actually,
You seem anxious too, Himiko. Yeah, there's no need to worry. Of course it's gonna be a little dangerous, but
Don't worry about it.
we got all these ultimates here. We all work together, everything will be alright.
Ah,
Those words.
yeah.
Yeah, we can finally fulfill Kaide's wish. That hammer would prove nothing. You can perceive you as one thing, but the hammer won't. That's true. So let's all work hard to escape this place together. And once we get out of here and make it to the outside world, why don't we all stay friends? I
That's
miss
right.
her. Yes, we made a promise together.
That's right.
A promise to work together to get out of here and become
I
friends.
see.
Now is the time to fulfill that promise. I'll cheer for you guys.
I told you.
You need to do it too. That's right. That's exactly right. To keep the promise I made to Kaede. I'll never give up. I can't give up. Okay. Let's talk to
All
everyone.
right.
No matter what, let's keep our promise to Kaede. Let's keep our promise so we can mourn our fallen friends.
Well,
All we can do is move forward. We won't know if this hammer is Kokichi's trap or the real thing until we use it. I don't have a good feeling about this, but
Yeah.
the one who made these hammers was really mute. If they really work, then that's also the power of an ultimate. I don't know what help a cosplayer can be, but I want to fulfill my promise to Kaede.
All right.
That's why I decided. I'm ready to move forward.
Hey, Shuichi.
Leave the cheering to me. Now is the time to finally pull magical pom-poms out of my mouth. Okay,
I mean,
we don't have time to talk. Let's go. Yeah, he's still pretty awkward with me. Alright, let's do this. I don't know if this will work, but we've come this far. No choice but to believe. With the hammer that Mew invented, I know we can do it. I have to believe that. I kept repeating that to myself as I stepped into the tunnel. Oh, we're really about to do this? I don't even know how to use this thing. Oh. A is electro, B is jump. What? X is cheer. What? What does cheer do? Swing the electron for A to destroy traps. If you press X, the character that you're currently using will say something inspirational or inspiring. That's it.
Are you okay?
Okay, let's relax. That's a trap. Oh. Oh, let's go. Oh.
Time to do my best. Are you okay?
Oh, I can jump and do it. I didn't know that. Okay, that changes everything.
let's go.
I forgot about that too. Oh my gosh, dude, it's been so long since. Okay. Get this out of here. Hit this. Hit that. Hit that. Hit that. Let's go. Okay. You know, oh, for only, it says one use only, but, oh, yo, one use my ass. This thing is OP. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Just spam it. If I can just spam it, then I'm not scared of anything. Okay. I can't do anything about that. Lost a couple buddies, but you know, it's okay. Now what? Finally, we made our way out of the tunnel. It was so long we thought there was no end. But there was an end indeed. And in the end there was... a dead end! Oh no.
Huh?
Is this the exit?
That's right.
Seems like it. Look there.
Alright.
Oh, it's a door. On the other side of that door.
Got it.
Yeah, it's probably the outside world. I have a bad feeling about this. Yeah, we did it! We can finally escape!
No.
Don't get your hopes up. We need to know if this is actually the outside world.
Sorry.
You're right, we don't know what the outside world looks like now. It's fine. Monokuma was probably just lying to us. The skies over this academy are normal, so the meteorites are probably gone. Everything's fine out there. Anyway, let's open that door. We'll have plenty of time to talk after, or time for talk afterwards. That looks similar to the electric barrier in front of the Exisal hangar. Unless we disable that, we won't be able to open that door.
All right.
Let's look around. Oh shoot.
That reminds me.
This place seems less like a building and more like the inside of a spaceship or a submarine in some anime or sci-fi movie. We gotta find some way to get past this barrier. Yep. We managed to make it this far because of Miu's electro hammer.
Jeez.
Kokichi was actually telling us the truth about them. I'm pretty surprised actually.
That's right.
Just when you think he's all lies, he suddenly tells the truth. He's a very inscrutable person. Well, one thing he lied was it's a you can only use it once per 24 hours. I was able to spam that like 500 times. If Miu made these a while ago, we should have all teamed up then.
I guess.
Yeah, if we'd done this back then, Gonta would have been with us. Kokichi said Miu was too scared of betrayal to cooperate with us. Her fear of death made her more willing to kill us than defy this killing game.
Okay.
That punk was brainwashed by the killing game. Well, there were still 2 Exisals then, and we weren't as rebellious as we are now. Maybe it was unavoidable. It's unfortunate.
Well,
Even though we've come this far, Monokuma hasn't appeared yet. How strange. He thought we couldn't get the underground passage, so he wasn't worried. But now he's probably freaking out. I bet his face is all blue.
You're right.
If so, then he wouldn't be Monokuma anymore. He'd be a blueberry. Okay. Or maybe Kokichi's distracting him.
that's wrong.
There's no way Kokichi would do that. I can't believe he'd do that either, but the hammers were just like he said, so maybe... I can't help but wonder why. It is odd that Monokuma didn't try to interfere with us at all. Yes, very weird. Okay, so what can we... No, just this. Take down the electric barrier to open the door. So, okay, so let's inspect the panel.
Could it be?
This is a control panel for the barrier. If it's like the one in the Exisal hangar, I should be able to disable the barrier with the passcode.
Yeah?
Password? Does anyone know it? Yeah, we don't need that.
Yeah.
If it's electronic, we just gotta destroy it with these hammers.
Okay.
It seems this lock is controlled electronically, so we can use the electro hammer to open it.
All right.
Alright, let's destroy this control panel with the hammers and open this big dumb gate. And everything will be over. We can say goodbye to this academy and this killing game.
That's true.
Finally. This death game is going to end.
Yeah.
Yes, at last, we can return to our normal lives. Normal lives. Beyond this door is our normal, peaceful, boring lives. We'll be able to go home to those normal lives. The secret of the outside world couldn't be that awful, right?
Let's go.
Let's go. It's finally time to graduate from this Academy of Lies. I wonder what would have happened if I lost, like, everyone during that whole, like, 2D thing. That Kaido swung the electro hammer and smashed it down to the control panel. It worked. Lock disabled. Yay, the door's unlocked. Now we just gotta open up this gate. Let's all work together.
Yes.
Yes, we can do it.
Right?
Finally we can get out. I have a bad feeling about this. We all ran to the door with our own hands and our own strength. We opened that door, our door to the future, a future of hope and despair. Oh boy, what's on the other side? Oh. Yep, looks about as bad as I imagined it would be. What is this? What's going on? What is this? Ugh, I can't breathe. Ah. I can't breathe. Oh gosh, the air's so polluted they can't even breathe. The door is now locked. Barely conscious, we heard a sound in our heads. What? What happened? Oh gosh. Congrats, you finished the killing game. Kokichi? Are you okay? Get it together. It would be funny if you died here, you know. Smells like downtown.
See?
Smells like Updog in here. Their lives are pretty precious to humanity. What? Humanity? Well then, the fun starts now. It's finally time to reveal everything. I shook my head, dizzy. The ground spun under me, but I managed to get to my feet. And at the same time... What was that just now? What's going on? On the other side of that door was... Where even are we? What in the world is going on?
Hey!
Good morning, everyone. How are you guys feeling? Terrible? Of course you guys are. Because you now know the truth of the outside world.
Huh?
The truth of the outside world? You saw it, right? The outside world you guys so desperately longed for doesn't exist.
What are you talking about?
What do you mean it doesn't exist? Do you want to know? Then I'll tell you. I'm getting kind of bored with all the lying, so everything I say now will be the truth, Cake.
Okay.
Everything began when that despair came falling from the sky. There's no way I called it. Did you say you looked up ahead of the game? The previous streams ago?
There was no way to avoid the numerous amount of meteorites raining down on Earth. The leaders of every nation realized that we could not escape the end of the world.
Also, I had a feeling the world was
Wait!
kind of in the dumps. Hold on, the end of the world? What are you talking about? Jeez, you better not interrupt me again, or I'm not going to tell you anything. You got that? But, Kibo, we should listen to what he has to say. You didn't? I promise you said you did. Continuing on where we left off.
The leaders of every nation wanted to prevent the extinction of the human race, so they decided to implement a plan. The Gopher Project, a plan to place talented humans in a spaceship in order to help them escape the world's end, so that they may find another planet where they can preserve humankind.
Wait, was my theory right?
The Gopher Project wasn't implemented to save the human
I mean, we're
race,
still on the Earth, I think, but...
but rather to salvage the human race. 16 young and talented high schoolers were chosen for the Gopher Project. These Adams and Eves of the New World were known as the ultimate students. But the 16 students refused to partake in this plan. Well, it's obvious why they wouldn't. Surviving alone, family and friends left behind to die, that's just hell right there. So then, the 16 students decided to flee from the project. They erased their memories to forget their ultimate talents, to become normal students.
But it was around that time a certain cult organization rose in power.
Those who believed in the end of days were convinced humans deserved the meteorite's wrath. When they discovered the Gopher Project, they plotted to sabotage the plan. That's when the ultimate hunt began. The ultimate hunt affected all society. Those influenced by it searched for the 16 students. As a countermeasure, the organization responsible for the Gopher Project spread misinformation claiming that all 16 students had died.
Well, that would make sense because there's no way we'd be dead.
That was our memory of the funeral. With this, they were able to quell the ultimate hunt, shelter the 16 students, and carry out the Gopher Project.
Oh my
The
goodness.
Ark's launch succeeded, despite the meteorites and the destruction of Earth. The 16 ultimate students were sent off into space as humanity's last survivors.
How exciting!
And that arc is the true identity of this academy. Oh my gosh, that was half right.
The Ultimate Academy for Gifted Juveniles is actually a gigantic spaceship colony.
What if Rantaro's the ultimate cult mob guy?
But how?
It could be something like that. I mean, you've seen his door, the way it looked, and the fact that he knew what the ultimate hunt was from the very beginning. And they've been keeping it a secret this whole time. I wouldn't be surprised if Rantaro's ultimate skill was something to do with the ultimate hunt. This whole academy is one giant spaceship colony? What are you saying?
What?
Suddenly the ultimate astronaut being on the top of the building makes sense. You really think I'll believe that? Well, hold on now. The story isn't done yet.
By the
Oh
way,
boy. Don't you think it's strange? Why do you think the killing game happened on the Ark, humanity's last hope?
which means
Actually, the organization behind the Gopher Project made one terrible oversight. If you're elsewhere, then it definitely makes sense you would see different constellations. Yeah,
that's
that makes more sense now. A horrible person hiding among the 16 chosen to be the last survivors of the human race. What?
how exciting!
It was the leader of the cult organization trying to crush the Gopher Project. Oh, I wonder who that is. They hid among the last survivors of the human race and prepared a robot on this ship.
Yeah.
Yep, that robot is Monokuma.
See?
Originally, the 16 chosen students were placed into a state of cold sleep and were only supposed to wake up once the ship found a suitable planet. Among Obogos? Well, Monokuma manipulated the Ark and brought it back to the ruined Earth. Okay, so it went into space and went back down. Although the 16 were supposed to wake up on a different planet, they rose from their sleep,
You know?
and they are now here.
Hold up.
If we return to Earth, that means...
What you guys just saw, that's Earth now.
What did you say?
That's Earth after a few hundred years.
100 years.
Sleep. An Earth destroyed by meteorites, without oxygen or living creatures. An Earth without any cities, or any people you knew. That is the truth of the outside world.
Well, then no wonder Gonta was like, hell no.
Which means
There's no place for you bastards to go home to. That's why it's pointless to go outside. The outside world doesn't exist anymore.
what?
Doesn't exist?
Yeah.
The Earth and humans have died out ages ago, except for the last 16 survivors of humanity.
Ah.
Well, the last 7 survivors of humanity.
It's a lie!
That's a lie. It's definitely a lie.
Man.
I already told you I wouldn't lie anymore. I'm tired of lying, you know.
So that means
That's why Gonta couldn't find animals and bugs. Well, more bugs than anything, but yeah. Anyway, I gotta confess. You know that cult I mentioned earlier? The leader, oh, is me. Wow, big surprise. Huh?
Anyway,
Are you lying? Which means the mastermind who snuck Monokuma onto the Ark is... me. If they're expecting to live in a different planet at 16... no, don't even... I don't want to think about that. Also, I don't even know if... well, I guess Kiba would be the only one who wouldn't be able to... Kokichi, you're the mastermind?
well, you know.
I didn't want to just crush the Gopher project. I wanted to ruin it in the worst way possible. So I came up with a plan.
Let's have more fun.
What could possibly be worse than the last 16 survivors of humanity killing each other? Why does... Oh my god, of course. Kokichi being... That feels like a really obvious thing. Okay.
What?
It will happen after a few generations. True. What? You...
It's a lie!
It's all gotta be a lie.
Ah.
Oh, you want me to lie now? You guys always told me not to do that. I'll show you the irrefutable evidence that I am the mastermind. Kokichi took what looked like a remote control out of his pocket and fiddled with it. And a minute later...
Exosols?
What's going on? I thought only the Mono Cubs could control the Exosols.
Well, I'm different. Since I'm the mastermind, I control everything in this school. As long as I have the master remote control, all Exosols move on my command.
Huh.
Then...
So, you really are the mastermind?
Don't tell me.
You were always suspicious from the start, but for you to be the mastermind...
Oh, man.
You look like you don't believe me, Shuichi. I'm so disappointed in you. I even gave you such a huge hint, but you still didn't get it.
How boring.
I was waiting with so much anticipation to see when you guys would figure it out.
what is it?
Hint? You left that message for this?
Maybe.
But I guess that precious hint went to waste, cause all cause you bastards trusted each other. Huh? Told you, you guys should have doubted each other more. You guys could have realized I was the mastermind earlier, and there could have been less victims. Actually, Kaida had the right idea to try to kill the mastermind at the start. Too bad though. Well, you should have killed me then. The killing game would have ended.
Huh?
What do you mean? This is the truth to the killing game. Well, this turned out not so boring, right? Not anyone could have organized a killing game with the last 16 survivors of humanity, you know?
Damn it.
Are you saying it's the truth? Were we just being led around by you this whole
You
time?
mad?
Oh, you mad? So what are you gonna do about it?
Shut up!
Shut up, of course I'm mad.
Always messing around.
Don't think you've won just because you've got the Exos on your side. 'Cause we got the electric hammers.
What?
What's happening?
Wow.
Oh, typical Kaido. I guess things aren't going your way. Lucky for me, you ran out of juice.
What?
The Electro Hammer? At that moment, his Electro Hammer powered down, and not just Kaido's. Oh. Well. We did use it a lot when we got here. I told you, didn't I? The problem is that it runs out of battery pretty quickly.
But
Well, that lasted longer than I calculated, so I was actually starting to get a bit nervous. Did you calculate that too?
my bad.
Sorry, Kaido. Your tiny brain is just too different from mine.
Please don't.
Don't glare at me like that. Punching me won't solve anything either, you know. You can't resurrect the dead. You can't turn Earth back to normal.
Right?
Right?
Always messing around.
Even if that's the case.
Don't screw around.
Can't get over if I don't punch you.
Kaito!
Kaido, wait. I tried to stop Kaido before he ran off, but he's about to get punched. I couldn't grab him in time. Jeez, your stupidity can't be cured unless you feel a bit of pain first.
Stop it!
But Maki's scream was in vain. Before our very eyes, Kaido charged at the Exisal and was smacked down. He hung limply from the Exisal's hand like a rag doll.
Kaito!
Don't worry. He's not dead. But now you know, right? There's no use defying me, the mastermind. These Exosols were originally machines to protect us. They were built to shield us from any danger that might pop up on other planets. But now I think it's hilarious how much they've become a threat to you guys.
Oh wow. Give Kaido. Maki?
Give it back.
Give Kaido back. Her eyes screaming murder, Maki glared at Kokichi and moved toward him. No, Maki, even if you...
You wanna die?
Let go. Do you want to die? Maki,
It's no use.
I won't let go. Even if you kill me, I can't let go. Please, Maki.
Shuichi!
Nice job, Mr. Ultimate Detective. That was a wise call, Shuichi.
But
But your talent is useless now. The mystery of the killing game, the secret of the outside world, the mastermind's identity. They're all solved. You don't need a detective anymore. This is the true ending. Ending?
What did you say?
If this is the ending, then what are we supposed to do now? If the world is destroyed and we're the last human beings left, what are we supposed to do from now on? How about doing anything you want? Yeah? I know I started this whole thing, but I'm bored now. So sorry about that, guys. That's why I wanted to reveal the truth. I wanted to see utter despair on your faces. Yuppers. I'm totally satisfied now, so you guys are free to do whatever you want.
Wait,
Hold on, you were the one that started all this. That's so irresponsible. You guys can commit suicide together or kill each other. Or you can change your mind and stay here. You're welcome to do that too.
Thanks to the school's barrier, there's plenty of oxygen. It is the Gopher Project's ark. It's supposed to be humanity's last hope. Oh, but did you guys know? The sky on the other side of the barrier isn't real.
I think we got that already.
That's just one of the ark's functions. It's meant to help us forget we're on a spaceship.
Now, would you look at that?
So that means...
So anyway, the killing game is over. Now you can do whatever you please.
Huh?
I don't know what to do.
you bastard.
What do you plan to do with Kaido?
Ah.
Oh, I just wanted to chill out for a bit.
Hot-blooded idiots like him are trouble. They do whatever they want without thinking about the consequences. If it's just him, I can deal. But if he gets all of you involved, then that's totally a hassle. Also, the killing game might start up again if I let him run around. So that means...
Anyway, Shuichi, can I have the Access Little Hanger's alarm remote back?
Huh?
What?
See?
I was thinking that it'd be the perfect place to keep Kaido in.
Stop it.
Don't give it to him, Shuichi.
Shuichi!
Hand it over, Shuichi.
Bastard.
Don't give it to him.
No.
You know what'll happen if you don't hand it over, right?
This school is mine! I am the king! I, Kokichi Oma, am the mastermind and king of the ultimate academy for gifted juveniles! Yes! This world is mine!
Sorry.
Sorry, Maki. Couldn't meet Maki's eyes. I gave Kokichi what he wanted. Thanks. That's why the area had a toilet. Yep. Kokichi's evil yet innocent smile stayed on his face as he took the key. And then he simply left. He solved the entire mystery for us and left. And right. He left us there with the truth of our despair. So do I have any similar... Nope. Nope. Tsumugi, are you okay? She's got a 1,000-yard stare. It's no use talking to her. It's no use.
Are you okay?
Himiko, are you okay? Am I okay? How could I be okay? The outside world, everything's destroyed. Everyone's dead. Everyone at school, everyone in my neighborhood, they're all dead. Calm down, Himiko. What am I supposed to do now? There's no point in living anymore. Man, that's kind of depressing. Shit.
Which means...
The Ultimate Academy is a spaceship, and we're the 16 survivors of humanity.
Unfortunately...
This killing game we've been playing. Why pit the remnants of humanity against each other for a world that no longer exists? The mastermind who engineered all this and is forcing us to participate is Kokichi.
Oh no!
I can't, my mind feels like it's about to short circuit. Me too, buddy. Me too. Eh, she's pissed. Maki. Coward.
Okay,
I know.
but...
I just don't have the strength. I can't fight back. I can't do it. The whole truth was revealed. The conclusion. This is the end. There is no outside world. We're the only humans left alive. Trying to get outside was pointless, and we played the killing game for it. It was all meaningless. That's the conclusion. Nonsense. So, what did all the others die for then? Hahaha. So this is the despair that Gonta felt. So much despair you want to die. It really is just like that. If it's like this, it would have been better if I died a lot earlier. Then, it's all over now. It's true. This is the end of everything. Our story ends here. There will be no more death, no more killing game. It's all pointless. The truth is, we all should have just died a long time ago. Well, now what? I don't even remember how I got back to my room. Before I knew it, I felt my body in the bed, numbed. I didn't want to sleep. I just wanted to run away from the despair, but the sleep came anyway. Me. What the hell is this? Did you know that when you talk to someone on a cell phone, you're not hearing their real voice? Their voice is converted to synthetic sound while you're both communicating. Yeah, that's why every time you like talk and stuff and then you hear yourself in the recording and you want to like end your life in 17 different ways. Yeah, anyways, by breaking down their voice into various waveform platform patterns, the phone reassembles those patterns to recreate characteristics of the speaker's voice. This reduces the amount of voice data that needs to be sent to make the call possible. Also, you know how shaved ice has flavored syrups such as strawberry, melon, and lemon? They're all the same flavor. The only difference is the aroma and the food coloring dye. Do you think these facts are lies? Do you deny that these facts are lies? Hoo. What would the world be like if all lies were denied outright? I bet it would be very lonesome. It would be a very lonesome world. Lies are what make the world go around. And money. Ding dong bing bong. Still gone. Monokuma must not be here anymore. There's no point to morning announcements now. Melon Beach. So it's really over. There's no point to the killing game anymore. Because there's no reason to go outside. There's no reason to keep living. There's no reason to live. 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 This is an epilogue. All that's left is to take up time. What a boring story. There's nothing I can do anymore. I wonder what everyone else is doing. Ding dong bing bong. I wonder what Kaido is doing.
Okay.
That's right. I wonder if Kaido's okay. Is he? It's no use. My mind isn't working, and my body. Oh god. What the frick is this? You're searching for the meaning of life, you're already doing it wrong. Your life doesn't need a meaning, it just needs a purpose. In other words, you just need something to live for. You can live for spending time with loved ones or chasing dreams. You can even live for eating delicious food, oh me, or playing games, oh me. Most people can get by as long as they have something to live for. If you say Danganronpa is your reason to live, I couldn't be happier. No, I can tell you that's definitely not a reason to live for me. Hoo. It's been a real pleasure doing business with you. Okay. Ding dong bing bong. Imagine you got the bad ending. I would hope so, because then that means I've explored pretty much all the endings in one go without having to get back after getting the good ending. Like if I was playing through a game, I think I'd rather get the bad ending first just to experience it and then end the whole thing off by getting the good ending. Because then if I did the other way around, it would kind of feel sucky. Know what I mean? But I wish this is the bad endings. This kind of sucks. It's morning. How long have I been like this? I should get up, or I might not ever get up again. I don't care. If I just kill my...
Huh?
What were you about to say? Hello to your god? You should kill yourself now. What? My body reacted reflexively as I heard the doorbell.
Ah,
Oh. Somewhat surprised that I even managed to get out of bed, I went to the door. What could it be? On my feet for the first time in a long while, I walked uneasily to the door. Slowly opened it and... Jump scare. You look terrible. Maki? Oh, I do look kinda... Go take a shower or something. Anything to help your face. I'll be in the dining hall with everyone else. Everyone?
Okay.
I'll be waiting, so hurry up. Maki spoke curtly and left. Everyone is waiting in the dining hall. I guess I should go. Nope, I don't even get to walk. I hurried and took a hot shower, then left my room. Oh. You know, I'm kind of curious. Let's go see what's up. Oh boy. Wonder why we're all gathered around. Everyone was in the dining hall besides Kokichi and Kaido. But mentally they weren't really there. The life had gone out of their eyes. Everyone here looks terrible. Really? Even I look terrible? Well, your face always looks like that. Damn! Okay, Himiko, she's depressed but still has time to roast him. What are we talking about? We're discussing how we want to die, right?
huh?
What? I want to go without suffering. Maki, can you do something about that?
Okay.
Sure, but before that, take a look at this.
Ah,
Is that a flashback light? Oh. Completely forgot about that. Just like everyone else first. Even in such a dire situation, robophobia still persists. Yeah, I know, right? The flashback light. But now that we've learned everything, there's no point to it. That's not what I pointed at. Don't stop me. I just want to die. Tenko probably wouldn't be mad if I chose to die in this situation. No. Maki, why do you have that?
I see.
It was on top of the table when I went to the dining hall this morning.
huh?
It was just sitting there? Kokichi probably just put it there.
Well then,
To confirm the truth, perhaps? If we use that flashback light, we may recover memories that corroborate the story. So we're supposed to use the flashback light to confirm the truth Kokichi told us? We don't need to confirm anything. We saw the outside world for ourselves.
Hey,
Do you want to die comfortably? Comfortably? I can help you, but we should check this flashback light first.
huh?
What? Why do we have to do that?
because.
It's the only thing we can do right now. If we're going to die, then we might as well do anything we can. We'll have no regrets that way.
That's right.
And even if it is dangerous, it wouldn't matter anymore, right? Either way, there's nothing for us to lose. We don't have any hope left.
Well,
So let's do what we can. Well, okay. Things won't end up any worse than they already are. So when you kill me, will it be like I'm falling asleep?
it's decided.
And it's decided. Kibo, Shuichi, are you fine with that? Yes, very well then.
Okay.
Yeah. Here we go. Thus it was decided. Fairly painlessly. The flashback light suddenly appeared. Nothing could be more obvious and suspicious. But because our spirits were already broken, we had nothing to lose anyway.
Hey,
Okay, I'm going to turn it on. Maki switched on the flash. Wouldn't it be messed up if it just didn't work? At that moment, the world, Zawarudo, flipped upside down, turned inside out. Whoa. That's it. I remember. Everything is connected. And we had forgotten. We had forgotten that everything's connected. It all started at that academy, a government-backed school that nurtured the most talented students in various subjects, Hope's Peak Academy. And the event that tore that school apart changed the world. Oh my. This looks like a map from like Nier. The biggest, most awful, most tragic event in human history. It triggered a wave of terrorism and war across the world. Humanity's true despair. An aspect that hears music. Half the world was destroyed as a result of the terrible violence, and that tragedy was caused by a single high school girl. At this hope, the ultimate despair, Junko Enoshima. She used whatever means necessary to paint the world in despair. Oh my god, the squad! The killing game of the 78th class of Hope's Peak Academy was the same way. Trapped by the ultimate despair, forced into a killing game. But after Junko Enoshima died, the case was closed and the world began to slowly recover. This looks like a battle royale like thing. But Junko's disciples, the remnants of despair, weren't done sowing chaos. The Future Foundation fought against them, trying to restore order. The war between hope and despair grew more and more extreme. The fight raged on, but came to a sudden end. And right then, it was from then on that we remembered. It was the beginning of our truth. One day, terrible despair suddenly rained from the sky. A countless number of meteorites fell upon the world carrying an unknown virus. Symbiote? Emboldened by the overwhelming despair, the remnants cried, "Humanity deserves damnation." The Future Foundation was overwhelmed by the renewed despair and quickly lost influence. Then, Makoto Naegi, together with the former members of the Future Foundation, started the Gopher Project at Hope's Peak Academy. Oh. Wow. Only genius can overcome nature, and only hope can overcome despair. Our young geniuses must escape this earth to become the seeds of the future. That is the only hope for humanity. With those principles, the Gopher Project began, and 16 Hope's Peak students, I was going to say Academy students, were selected. Okay, and that was us. We were those 16 students. That's it. We weren't all attending different high schools. We were all attending the rebuilt Hope's Peak Academy. We were the students that applied after learning Hope's Peak was rebuilt. And the new Hope's Peak was like the last in that it accepted applicants for talented students and cultivated ultimate talents. Hope's Peak Academy was a large school, so we were all in separate classes. But we were all students of Hope's Peak Academy. From the candidates, the 16 of us were selected for the Gopher Project because... No, we weren't selected. We were the only ones left. Oh. The mysterious virus from the meteorites had spread rapidly around the world. The entire world was on the brink of extinction. Hope had almost triumphed, but cruel despair came roaring back to overtake the world. Where did this like meteor and virus come from? This just feels really random. We just happened to be immune to the virus. That was the reason why we were chosen for the Gopher Project. Ah, I finally remembered. I remember. Whoa, oh! Sorry. That world, this world, it's all connected.
That's it.
Everyone, did you all remember? The 21st?
Yes.
Of course, Kiba would be immune. Okay, robophobic, but Yes, I can vividly recall everything now.
Yes.
Yeah, why? How could we forget something so important?
Yeah.
We were students of Hope's Peak. Well, I mean, I think we all. We knew this? We were the symbols of hope entrusted with the survival of humanity. Except for one person. Kokichi Oma, the mastermind behind this killing game. His organization's real identity.
They were the remnants of despair.
That's right. The cult organization out to destroy the Gopher Project. If Kokichi is the leader, that means he controls the remnants of despair. Out of all of us, he is the closest to the ultimate despair.
I don't know how to feel about the most obvious guy being the mastermind this whole freaking time. I thought they were gonna hit us with a twist. But, no, they just went with the guy. It's so obvious. A killing game like this could only be done by the remnants of despair.
Last trial.
Why does he look like he did the rock meme?
Students of Hope's Peak Academy.
Like the Vine boom sound effect?
It's all just like Junko and Oshima's
Like you hear, like you know what I'm talking about? Well, matter of fact, let me see if I can time it right. Alright, 1 second, let me... I must do this. Oh, I mistimed it. That was so delayed. Wait. Let me try again. Anyways.
Only someone who worships the ultimate despair would replicate that killing game.
It's like that I'm not gonna sugarcoat it meme. The Vine boom sound effect. Which means that this killing game is just like the one that came before. It's a battle between hope and despair. Okay, yes. Killing game that mires hope and dark despair.
Got a minute?
Wait, hold on. If this was such an important killing game, then why did Kokichi abandon it? That's also something the remnants of despair would do. They admire Junko and Ashima, right? He made an elaborate plan to cause us to despair, but he got bored of that plan.
Jeez.
Wanting to feel the despair of your plan being ruined. That's the ultimate despair for you.
Hey,
What's wrong, Maki?
So what?
Nothing. I'm just not
It's
convinced.
okay.
It's probably fine, though. It's not a big deal.
okay.
Are you sure?
But
We finally learned the truth, but we still can't do anything. Even if we get out of this academy, the outside world is still destroyed. There's no hope left for us.
Everyone,
No, we just need to become that hope.
what's wrong?
Huh? What's with you all of a sudden?
if I must.
All hope is lost, and it's up to us to become that hope. After all, we're students of Hope's Peak Academy, aren't we? We're all that's left of the 16 who survived the battle between hope and despair.
Listen closely.
We keep saying 16, but there's only like 5 of us, bro. If we give up now, everyone who fought on the side of hope will have fought for nothing.
That's true.
Fought for nothing.
I heard it.
That's what my inner voice is telling me. No matter what, I cannot abandon hope. I cannot give up. Yes, that's what it's urging me to do.
Leave it to me.
So I will not despair. Even if it's only a little, I will move forward with hope.
Okay,
Kibo,
listen closely.
right now there's no use in thinking about whether our lives have meaning or not. Because as long as we're alive, we still have the power to decide that meaning for ourselves. Robo Makoto. I mean, it does have a slight similar hairstyle, I guess. That's what I believe hope
I
is.
see.
That's what hope is. I see. Yeah, you're right. We're the students of the new Hope's Peak Academy, rebuilt as a symbol of hope. If we, the students of Hope's Peak, give up, the world really will be plunged into despair. Okay, I'm not gonna lie, I don't really understand what it is that cheered them up after. Like, personally, I feel like this wouldn't have changed anything for them. But, But no, maybe I'm just not understanding. I got it. In the end, it's all about willpower. I'm gonna live till the end and never give up. We won't be able to do anything in that destroyed world.
Great, huh?
I love this pose that Himiko does. It's so funny. But making the impossible possible is what magic is all about. It's a pain, but it'll be worth it. I'll live. I'll live for 100 million more years. You guys,
You're right.
you're right. Let's do it.
All right.
Let's fight together against despair. Yes, as long as we stand together without giving in to despair, we will find a new hope. So does that mean like literally every single person that we've known throughout the entirety of Danganronpa are all dead except us? That is so sad. We all stood in unison. We each felt the power of hope coursing through us, driving our... Okay, this is kind of Delulu. I don't know what... You know, this is typical Danganronpa stuff. I shouldn't really be questioning it. The hope born in this academy, a tree of life with roots down deep. It was supporting each and every one of us. Yeah, motivation is rushing through my entire body. This is the power of hope. With a laugh like that, you sound less like a mage and more like a wicked witch. Okay, with no need to be mean about it. Kokichi may have left that flashback light to make us give up. But if that was his plan, it failed. It's true, it does seem as though Kokichi's plan went wrong somewhere. Something tells me maybe he expected this to happen, but sure. The only person who can give us flashback lights is Kokichi.
Hey,
So what's our plan now? What are we gonna do with Kokichi? We gotta stop you-know-who, the remnant of despair, or this despair will never end. We have to save Kaido too.
You're right.
Yeah, of course.
You're right.
He's so stupidly positive. He's just the kind of guy we need at a time like this.
that's right.
With Kaido by our side encouraging us, and even if we are the only people left, I think we can still find a new hope. Yeah, that's exactly right. I knew that even in a situation like this, he'd think of something. The problem is, where are Kokichi and Kaido?
It's okay.
They're in the Exisal hangar.
Huh?
Both of them? Kokichi did say that Kaido would be trapped in there, but
Okay.
by chance, I happened to see Kokichi leaving the hangar during nighttime yesterday.
What?
By chance? Really?
Right, right.
I bet the truth is you were worried about Kaido and were watching the hangar all day. Looks like that was the case.
So what?
It's not like I was worried about Kaido or anything. I just had nothing else to do. Also, I'm used to watching others, so it wasn't any trouble. It's important for assassins to watch their targets and think of ways to kill them.
Stop it.
Stop it. Stop. We were just getting mushy, but you had to make it all bloody instead.
100%.
We know they're in the Exisal hangar, but how do we get them out?
By the way,
The hangar has an alarm system that will go off if anyone approaches the shutter. On top of that, Kokichi has the alarm remote key to shut off that alarm system. And there's also an electric barrier, right? You need to do something about that too.
yes.
Yes, but even approaching the control panel will set off the alarm too. Yeah, so many problems right from the start. What should we do?
It's okay.
It'll be fine. I think I know how to stop the alarm system and the electric barrier. Does she have an idea? Alright.
Kokichi.
I will not let Why do you say it like that? Kokichi. I will not let Kokichi's despair win in the end. As students of Hope's Peak Academy, we must unite. Unite? Pokemon reference? And fight back against despair. How did I forget I was a student of Hope's Peak Academy? Huh? I suspect that Kokichi was very deliberate about erasing our memories. Because we've regained newfound power now that we remember Hope's Peak Academy.
You're right.
Kokichi was afraid of us awakening the power of hope. Yeah, let's do it, Shuichi. Let's rescue Kaido and stop Kokichi. Wait, they forgot they were Hope's Peak students, but they're called Ultimate something If you call yourself an Ultimate, wouldn't that kind of already imply you're a student at Hope's Peak?
Okay.
Technically, if we don't stop Kokichi, a remnant of despair, then this despair will never end. But something like that would be a cinch for my magic. It's overflowing with hope. After you've undone the alarm system and electric barrier, then leave it to me. Okay, well, I don't know if this is gonna progress in the story or not, but I'm gonna call it off for today, since Maki's the one that brought up the idea and stuff. Okay, I don't really get how that exactly, hyped them up, but you know what? I'm just gonna go along with it, I guess. Anyways, appreciate y'all hanging around. Hope you had fun. I guess this means that the story hasn't ended yet. So I guess, I mean, it sounds like it's getting close to the end, so maybe there's like another chapter, or this will be the last one. Either this or the next chapter, assuming there is, will probably be the last one. Thanks for the streams. Yeah, thank you for tuning in. I see my boy Trip is streaming Persona 5, so I guess we'll go raid him. I appreciate y'all hanging around. Hope y'all had fun. Next time we stream this game, we will see what idea Maki has thought up of and try to save Kaido, and we'll see how that goes. Alright, I'm gonna put in the command for the raid. Right? Yeah, I did. Okay. Alright. He's playing Persona 5. If you're interested, you can all tune in together. If not, then hope y'all have a wonderful weekend. I'll catch y'all later. Bye.